raise my voice to the sky. Oh, liberty, shout for the free, let it ring you the cry. I'm gonna fight it on out, fight for you and me. Lift up, lift up, hear me singing now what we're battling for, living free and brave now and evermore. On hallowed grounds where our forefathers trod, marching on to the beat of our heart's resolve. We're breaking these chains, oh history's embrace. Rising up, standing tall for our rights in the light or the storm, holding tight to the truth that our spirit.
Hello, everybody. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy holidays. Bah humbug here from Hippie. I apologize in advance if the new puppies make noises because they are being a little bit on the needy side and they really want my attention. Yeah, but I didn't realize that it had the wrong date until just before the stream. It was actually too late to change it. So I explained why Hippie was called Confused. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's always going to be on Saturday night. Especially considering tomorrow we're going to be, Lady will probably be too drunk to be on stream.
I got in here about 20 minutes ago, and Hippie told Tim about the date being wrong, and Tim said, fuck them. Who gives a shit? Screw those people.
I was dealing with everything else
That's
trying to
not
fix
exactly how it happened, but
His words, not mine. I seen it, though. So
yes. Hemp affects short-term memory, too. Yeah, of course, Audi. 100% true. I hope everybody is doing well and having a Merry Christmas season. We did get the new pups. That's actually helped a lot because the old pup is not doing so well and he's not, that was kind of bring us down.
Funky Monk in the house.
Yep, Funky Monk. Funky Monk left a nice comment last week. Oh, last show. Or the dogs. Yeah. So I'll get a video out of them soon. As soon as Lady's willing to go outside and video it, but the problem's going to be because I can't. They are too close to me. They're right up on top of me. It's impossible to get any good video of them. You ever have that Hippie try to take a video of an animal and they just get in your face? It's impossible. Literally
and
impossible.
here's the problem with that. Lady doesn't go outside this time of year unless forced to. So that's not going to be happening anytime soon.
Dude, my dog knows when I open my camera app on my phone. He
Yes.
will literally be sitting there perfectly. And he'll hear me open the camera, and he goes nuts.
I've even got a button on the camera now. I just pick up the phone. As soon as it goes toward him, instantly the face is gone. Attitude's changed, everything.
Are they sneezing?
Oui.
On purpose, yes. Wedding cookie. Oh, yeah, Hippie's getting married tonight, apparently. Remarried. Yeah.
Oh,
I hope everybody's doing
Yeah,
well.
he was taking a nap, probably, Duchess. Or outside doing the snow.
Yeah,
removal.
our sleep schedule has been really messed up this week. They are keeping me at weird hours. Last night was the most normal night we've had, and it wasn't exactly normal. But, yeah. But they're really good, and they behave fairly well. They're just really needy. But yeah, it's been a good.
There's no room in our living room whatsoever to get by them because they lay in the worst possible places ever, and they will not move.
And they're not small dogs.
One or
At
the
all.
other of them is always on my feet, which is nice. I have my own personal foot warmer. It's great.
Some mixing show talking about dogs. That's kind of reminds me of mixing chat the other day. But yeah. So anyhow, yeah, we got some decent mixes going on here tonight. I see for Christmas.
Hi,
I know it's
Rocky.
Christmas. You don't have to mix along. It's up to Odie for sure, but I'll let Odie tell you for sure in chat. He did suggest that we do a giveaway tonight. He was going to help with that. If he wants to do that still, we can do that. He did make a new wheel. If anyone remembers the wheel we used to have on Noted, it's that type of wheel. So it'll be a little bit more, and there's sound effects to it and stuff too for Christmas. So yeah, so apparently that's going to happen.
Ooh, fancy. He said, yeah.
So So go ahead and go over to anadvocateforliberty.com, and I'll put it in chat here in a minute, and just send a message over there, and we'll get everybody's name on the wheel that puts in for it. That's the easiest way to keep track of everybody.
Oh, he said not yet. It's still a wheel, so I guess there's no sound effects yet.
Oh, okay.
$25 for BCF.
And there will be another giveaway next week too. Courtesy of
Rocky
BCF
said
and me.
add him to the giveaway.
Okay.
I'm just letting everybody know,
Well,
be careful with sending personal information through Tim's website. You know, he does like sell your information to the Chinese stuff.
bullshit.
Yeah, you might
be getting some weird emails.
Don't listen to Bob. We all know.
How else do you expect him to make his 37 grinder accounts?
That's simple. I just let Bob do it all because he already does. So yeah.
As his lawyer.
That's his fucking A right. Fucking A right, baby. Dude, this is my second bottle of this hot chocolate. I haven't let it steep. Like I can't. I think 3 days is the longest it's made it.
Echo Dub, here they come from your carrier. Here they come from your carrier because I had a second phone just to play Pokemon Go. I had a second phone for a while, so I didn't constantly run a battery dead on my main phone for it. And I had that other phone because it's free, and literally that phone started getting spam calls. It's like I don't even know my number. I've never put my number in anything. So
damn it, Bob! I knew it.
Right here, Odie. That controls one, and then the ones I gotta be real precise. I keyboard and mouse it up, baby.
And how are you doing, Hippie? How are things going at your house? Pretty good.
Tim's paying me for all the pictures I get of the people changing. Mostly.
I'm sorry, Hippie. Bob is being incredibly rude and not letting you answer.
Oh, it's okay.
How are things going?
Oh, I'm hanging in there. I'm doing all right. Missing Hippie. Really am.
I expected so. That's why I've been concerned, but I'm also trying not to remind you every time I ask you repeatedly, because that reminds you of the situation even more.
Yeah, me and my wife have already started looking at the damn adoption crap and everything, and I keep telling her it's too soon, and she's like, "Yeah, it is too soon."
Gotta give yourself some time to mourn, Hippie.
Yeah,
but eventually,
we got all kind of little memorabilia stuff that we're starting to get in the mail finally, that we ordered with Hippie's picture on it and stuff.
Sure.
You know, and we did have them cremated. We did get them cremated done, and we got a box with a picture of him on it. And
you get his paw print too?
No,
it didn't. I have 2 of them over there.
Yeah, we got a little plaque today that we were able to put his necklace on, and waiting on a pillow to go on the bed because I miss his nappy time with me every day. So waiting on that. Whenever that comes in, I'll take a picture of it.
Rocky, did that really happen? An LVC calculator was going down. Brendan, as in ATF Brendan? Just curious. As in Flora Brendan? Is that the one? Yeah. I'm curious. But I did see VC was going down. VC has been a little while since they've been able to keep it updated. They've been awfully busy. Vaping community calculator. And the vaping community. Actually, it's more than just calculator. It's a whole bunch of stuff. I got that message. There's one person already entered. I never got around to that because we got talking about the other. I've been worried about Hippie and how he's been doing. I know exactly what it's like to lose an animal and how much it hurts you, especially around the holidays. And we wound up pre-adopting a couple of big butts that are upset they can't both fit right next to me.
Oh my God, Tim! Why don't you put the gate down and let them sit next to you? Jesus!
Because they'd be
don't let them eat the other dog just because they're being a grumpy old man. Because I know that was Winter. I could hear him.
Actually, I'm not sure.
No, it was Winter. I could hear him. I know the difference between their growls now.
It being something.
And he's the one that doesn't get along with the old boy as well. So.
Oh, he's had no problem with the old boy. It's him and Kato vying for the other spot. Yeah, all four of them are staring at me. Yeah, they might have to OUT soon too. They do a little.
Yeah.
They supposedly do say "I love you," although I haven't heard that. But they do, talk, whine. Yeah. Winter with a
one is
Y.
Winter.
Yep.
Winter spelt with a Y, and Kato. But I call Winter Moose because he's a fat ass, and I'll call Kato K-Dog.
Hey, enough.
And Tim calls him El Gato Taco Grande.
Yeah,
So
El Gato Taco
he's
Grande.
Using my dog.
Yeah, but the thing is, he actually answers to El Gato now. He's looking at him right now.
Don't call him a cat.
Kato.
K-A-T-O.
Yeah, we had met these puppies before 8 years ago. I used to actually visit with both of them, and she had met Winter a few times, but I had met both. And we didn't even realize it was the same two dogs until we got their information and all their paperwork for their microchips and stuff.
So that's why Winter liked me, because I always used to sneak in pieces of salami and pepperoni from the Subway counter where I was working.
And I used to go out and see both of them, so that explains why they both were and pet them all the time. Yeah. Milk and honey.
No. Oh, he
That's
backtalks,
animal abuse.
He growls at me. Like, I'll
Yep.
tell him to move, and
Gotcha,
I'll, like,
Kim.
touch his harness just to get him to, like, that's his start button, and he'll, like, growl at me and back up slowly and knock everything over with his ass. They're so cute.
They are. They're adorable. They're buttheads, but they're cute. Yeah.
Shit, I forgot to change my batteries.
But no, they're good. Let's see who's in chat tonight, by the way. We've been going a little while here. I think I saw... Oh, it was Duchess was in here first, but I don't see it anymore. And then Bob was last. The lady was third. Odie was third because lady don't count.
You, I don't.
You're already here. Echo Dub. Sorry about that, Echo Dub. Let's see. Odie Duda. Hey, Odie. Funky Monk.
Doodah.
Mao.
Odie, doodah.
Brain. Echo Dub. It's Duchess again. Rocky Tooney. Who else we got here for Christmas episode? Rocky, Odie, Echo Dub. Hippie Vapes. What is that Imgur? Oh, Hippie's gone. Never mind. Neil Pitts. Neil. Cheryl. I haven't seen you in a while, Cheryl. Kim C. Hey, Kim.
Him.
Good news for VC by the sounds of things. And
Yeah, that's awesome.
it is good because, limited things, Steve-O. Limited things like that with the calculators and stuff. What happens if something happens? The LR goes down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We do have ATF. ATF's probably not going to go down because they actually are backed by a good company. But say it's not a bad idea to have a backup for a backup. 3 is it's kind of like a mod. I would think that everybody should have at least 3 mods. You got your main mod, your backup mod, and your backup to your backup, and then in an emergency situation, you're good for a month. So I kind of feel the same way about a calculator, having at least 3, and we don't have as many as we used to. There used to be a bunch of little ones, and now don't see them anymore. And Odie's trying to help me out, and it's my fault, not his, trying to get together and get master list of flavors so that I can click them all off and get them, and so I actually have a list of them all, because I find that no matter what happens, there's always missing flavors and they get changed.
All right, so first, shut the fuck up, Dick Nose.
Everything is. Odie.
And Cheryl is asking what they look like, and I pulled up a picture of each of them.
Mhm.
So this is Winter, my blue-eyed boy, and this is Kato. And they're so freaking cute.
You can't tell they're
Hell
fluffy
yeah.
in that picture. They're super
Texas
fluffy.
is beating Clemson. Yes, I think they're going to win.
Congratulations, Zippy.
Well, I don't like Clemson, so.
I figured as much.
Hey, as long as
Thank
Oregon
you,
wins
Cheryl.
the fucking title.
They're all laying down side by side. All three are wedged together with noses touching practically.
I mean, you can't tell from the picture of Winter, but he has just like light blue eyes, and that's why he's named what he is, because they're
Other
like,
than this little brown ring at the bottom on his one eye.
you know, like that really faint light blue color, like on the mountaintops when they're covered in snow. His eyes are like that color blue. Too pretty.
Even hippie. Still damn you, Mallory.
Merry Christmas, Mallory.
Hey, Mallory. Merry Christmas. We do have a few mixes to go over tonight. Not as many as normal, but I mean, I expect that. That's why it's a Christmas episode. It's more just to be here. Sorry I'm not here more this week, but between the dogs and trying to spend time with family, it's busier this week than it has been.
I threw one up, Tim.
I see. I grabbed it.
I do suspect my brother was trying to come visit us on Christmas Day, but then he's like, oh crap, it's going to be shitty weather. Never mind. Because
that
he's
storm.
very excited to meet the puppies and try to steal them because he also has always wanted a husky.
And I always wanted a hybrid. And I got
And
my
he's not
hybrid
having
and the
my
husky
boy?
at once. One with both.
Whoa. Tim wanting his hybrid.
That's okay. He said he's going to stay home and watch Red One and 8 Crazy Nights.
Which we watched both this week.
Yeah, I know. That's what I told him. If you guys have Prime and you haven't watched it yet, Red One is actually pretty good. I really
It's a
enjoyed
little
it.
different, little cheeky, but it's not bad.
Yeah, but look who's in it.
I love that they got the State Farm guy to freaking be the Santa. That's the best part about it.
He's jacked, man. Super jacked.
Red One's a banger. It actually is. It's a good Christmas movie. I mean, it's not quite the Santa Claus we got last time. What is it? What's the other one called?
Violent Night.
Violent Night. It's not that
I
Santa
love
Claus.
that
That's the
movie.
best one so far. That's my favorite Christmas
It's
movie.
stars this year, so we can't even watch it.
That's a good movie.
After the show, Cassie, give him my login info. You guys can watch it.
Hey, does Swaggy have a pecan?
Yes,
Yes, I was gonna say I think he does.
he does.
His pecan's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
I mean,
The only real.
I
I
prefer
mean-
the
I mean,
pecan from Flavor
wait.
West.
Yeah,
The only
I'm
real
trying not to
pecan.
say it because Bob's here, but his nuts are pretty good. Because Bob's here is the only reason I don't want to say it because it's true.
I don't even need Santa.
Tim, I'm gonna send you a message right now
Mm-hmm.
so that we remember this. Mallory's saying Santa's sleigh is pretty good. Goldberg plays Santa.
That's interesting.
His intestines, fatty.
But it's been a good
I
year.
know I'm not gonna remember if I don't send you the message. So
We'll probably go over this more next week, but start thinking about it if you haven't thought about it already. What are your favorite mixes you made this year or tried? Everybody, I think about it on the panel a little bit here too, and in chat, go ahead and let me know what your favorite mixes you've tried or made this year. I'm curious because it's been a lot of good mixes this year, just with the show. Not to even talking about the ones outside the show. Seen some bangers in some of the mixing chats as well. So and just showing up.
I don't know, Mallory. It is Bob.
Yeah, that's a totally different type of movie, Odie.
Yeah, we don't watch those kind of movies here. Mostly because we tried and we laughed so hard we, had to turn it off because they're ridiculous.
It was pretty bad. The acting's horrible. I know the thing when you watch it, but I mean, even that's bad acting. Cookie cane, since I mixed it, nice. I just I took my cocoa base and made it into a peppermint tonight because that's what the whole point was. Make a base so I can make some of the stuff with it. I almost took my eggnog and made it into a peppermint like I planned to do, but then after Nick did the whole peppermint thing, I feel like it's already been done, so it's kind of feels cheaper. So I didn't do it. So I just do the same mix. I just add the
Such a
same
weirdo.
flavors. Nick?
Yes.
Nick's Nick. He's different. Yeah, he is.
And I know he watches these streams sometimes because he said he has. So I hope he watches this one because he's a weirdo. And I want him to know that. Not that I haven't told him before many times, but that's okay.
Cornbread cookie mix. Oh.
You got
Yeah, that sounds-
cornbread 101? That's the
Whoa,
best damn
Duchess.
cornbread. Yeah, exactly.
Bob's
Eddie,
cream
yeah.
pie. Just-
101 cornbread. Hell yeah.
All
yeah,
right,
not
Duchess.
people from scratch. No, he didn't. But I'm saying that others in the chat were talking about making it, so I was like, yeah, let other people have fun with it. And if anyone wants to add to mine, they could as well. But
Yeah, Steve-O, he was talking more about the peppermint eggnog that he was drinking, though, I believe.
and it was like peppermint eggnog. I've had peppermint eggnog. Why is that weird? But I was thinking, oh, it's California. You never friggin' know. It might be weird there.
And Duchess, we don't need to know about that here. What you and Bob do in your private time is meant to stay private.
And we're talking about vape liquids, not about other things. Just saying. So we got Echo Dubs here.
Paul's not here. We saved that for when Paul.
Xmas in Portugal. Hashtag AFL by Echo Dub. I'm curious here. Portugal. Because I don't know. We'll hopefully figure this out by the end. Amaretto, Wonder Flavors at 0.5. That's a damn good flavor. Picarones. Is that right? Picarones? Wonder Flavors at 0.5. I do not have that flavor, hon. Can you write that one down? I don't have picarones.
That's almost like a macaroon, isn't it?
Yeah, it sounds like macaroons, but
Picaroon.
different. I don't have that flavor. I mean, there's a few on there. I gotta go through that list one of these days. Portuguese egg tart Wonder Flavors at 3. Sweetness Flavora 0.5. Whipped cream fresh from Wonder Flavors at 1. And yogurt from Flavor West at 2. Okay, we gotta get an answer to this. I imagine some Portuguese egg tarts with Xmas twist. So I threw picarones for some cinnamon and spice and added a whipped cream and yogurt for a smooth mouthfeel. Looking
All
at this
right,
picture.
what was that flavor again, Tim?
Picarones.
Picarones. Picarones.
It says it has like a cinnamon spice to it.
Yeah, that's what it's saying here.
What
Cinnamon
flavor
spice.
house?
Wonder Flavors. So I said I'm surprised. I thought I had most all of those, but I have no idea what it tastes like exactly, so I can't even fathom this exactly. Creamy yogurty feel to it. That looks almost like a what are those? Like kind of like an egg tart thing there going on, but something kind of cinnamon spice egg tart. I kind of want to try this. I can't try it without that flavor. I hate it when I get flavors I haven't tried yet, because then I just want them more.
Yeah.
Gotta collect them all, Pokemon. No worries.
Get all the chocolates.
Echo Dub, I hope you're feeling better.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were
Under the weather a little.
not feeling well last weekend.
Fried
That's
cinnamon
because
treats.
Because he got drunk.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was drinking mulled wine last weekend.
Last
got
week,
drunk
yeah,
with some
last week was
friends 'cause
drinking.
He's gonna come join us last Saturday.
Yeah, but the show before that he wasn't feeling well. So
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I hadn't even asked that question. Did the drinking help? Just curious. And don't forget to go to an advocateforliberty.com and send me a message so you can get on a list so I can get Odie to add you to the wheel.
Fried cinnamon sweets. What, like a Taco Bell cinnamon twist type thing?
That's what I was almost thinking, like almost like a churro kind of thing.
Well, you said fried, that'd be crispy.
Yeah, well, like a fried crispy churro, like the ones that they give at Taco Bell, the fried churros.
Yeah,
That's
that's the one that I found the mosquito in.
Yes, you did.
That's why we
And
don't
haven't
go to
been back
Taco
since.
Bell anymore.
I'm curious.
Yeah, you did catch that, by the way. Rocky wants you to throw in another 25 for him as well tonight.
Okay, Odie. What?
Okay. Yeah.
Catch what?
Rocky wanted you to put in a second $25 from him.
Odie says no need to enter, just be here.
Just be here. Yeah, Odie's going to enter you if you're in chat.
So, yeah, Odie's going to do it too.
Yeah. Odie's by far the most organized person I've ever met in the first place. Truth. Honestly. Like, I don't know of anyone more organized than him. Which makes me a little jealous sometimes. We got lots of love for everyone. Hashtag AFL Xmas recipes. Thank you, Ekadub. Coconut from Cap at 0.7. That's a coconut I don't use. I'm pretty sure I have it, but I don't think I use it. Love from VTA at 1.5. A very interesting take on a white chocolate, but it's not quite white chocolate, but it is still a decent flavor. Perfect vanilla cupcake from Cap at 1. I see this. It actually add to a frosting. Super sweet Cap at 0.6. Sweet strawberry from Cap at 3.5. And vanilla pudding Flavora at 1.5. Ooh, like vanilla with like that coating cap on it almost is what I feel like this might be. Strawberry and coconut with delicious vanilla pudding and a tiny bit of cupcake. Happy Xmas, everyone. Yeah, that actually. Yeah, I haven't used that cap coconut. I'm curious on what I mean. As long as it doesn't go suntan lotion, I don't care. 0.7, it shouldn't anyway. Cap's usually not too potent at 0.7. A little bit of coconut's going to cream everything up and give it a little smoothness.
Whoa, Nelly.
Leave it to Bob. Leave it to Bob.
Bieber wasn't available, so.
It's not the best coconut from Cap, but I like to vape it the most. Okay. Hey, if you like it. Old school coconut flavor. I have it, but I just never use it. I've already gotten in. You get into that rut where you know what coconuts are the good ones. You get to them. It's kind of like us doing a chocolate series. Sorry about getting the dogs, and we have had to deal with them. So there's no way we could have recorded that day. They were all overwhelmed, and they would not be quiet. So it'll be reconvened. Beginning of the year, we'll start over and start where we left off and finish up that series. But that's part of the reason I'm doing that is because there are gems that we forget about because we get stuck in a rut of our favorites. James is here.
What's up, my brother? How
I'm
you
just
doing
saying
this evening?
Has been a bit.
Yeah,
Merry
I ain't
Christmas.
seen you in a while. Much love, brother.
Got Rocky salted nuts here. Hashtag AFL. Beer nuts Flavora. Good start. 0.6. Honey Puff cereal 101 at 0.6. Peanut butter from SSA at 1.4. See, I do get that skin note in it. That would be actually a good one. Salted caramel Flavor West at 3.2 and super sweet Cap at 0.2. Yeah, keep that sweetness low in that one because you want the salty to really kick in. I'm missing ingredients. What the hell am I missing? I'm not missing any of that. Okay, whatever. Oh, wait a minute. I might not have super sweet from Cap. That's possible. I could be missing that one. Deck the halls of Rocky's salty nuts. Okay. This irresistible treat combines the perfect blend of buttery caramel and savory peanuts with a hint of holiday magic in every puff. Whether you're on Santa's nice list or naughty list, these nuts are sure to bring you joy to your taste buds and spread festive cheer. Grab a handful of Rocky's nuts and get ready to slay your holiday vape. I think Bob might have just like made a mess just now, just hearing that. I'm pretty sure Bob is in need of a napkin at the moment. Yeah.
I've got a couple.
I figured as much.
Yeah.
Ew.
It's only half used, you know.
Rocky said he's not here, by the way.
Rocky's
I
not
don't
here?
think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Rocky's not here. What is that dog doing?
I don't know. And yes, Echo Dub, that beer nuts is really, really good.
It is. It's
you do
actually
need to
got
pick
a
that one.
decent saltiness. It's like a generic, like mixed nut flavor. You can't really distinguish, but it's got this nice. It's actually a fairly salty flavor, which is weird because you don't get many of them. It's actually good. That would actually wind up being one of the surprises when we tested it. I noted it's like, wow, that one's way better. 1 second. Hey, come over here. He can hear you in the other room. That's what that is. Yep.
Kato.
No.
Err.
Oh, it was winter?
Yeah.
Oh,
Christmas.
winter.
Don't do that. You're gonna make it worse. Christmas massive poo. Hashtag AFL from Buster Bell. All I can think is Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo.
We need to watch that.
French vanilla from Cap at 2.5. Pineapple from VSO at 4. Reindeer poop from Flavor West at 6. You never see anyone use that anymore.
Wow.
I have that. Super sweet from Cap at 0.5. And whipped cream from 1-on-1 at 2.
Good use of flavors you just don't hardly use anymore.
Yeah, well, yeah, reindeer poop. It's perfect to throw in this time of year. Even if,
Yeah.
that's festive.
What the fuck is
Echo Dub
reindeer
goes, what the
poop?
fuck is reindeer poop?
It's an older flavor.
It's an older flavor, not the greatest flavor, but you know what? If you can make it work, it's just fun to put in.
Yeah.
I've been fumbling around with reindeer poop see, there it is, fumbling around with reindeer poop for some time now, figuring out some stage where I can give it a whirl, but not really expecting much from it. To be fair, it's not that bad. It's not great, but not bad. I decided to keep this rather simple and try to make something out of the poop so it would get used. This made a last-minute contribution to the Christmas show, so it's not had any time to fully develop. The reindeer poop is supposed to be a cinnamon bakery roll dipped in chocolate with vanilla ice cream. To this point, it's fairly accurate for me because the chocolate is fairly dominant. At day 3, the pineapple is barely a hint, but on the tail it does linger. That's nice. The chocolate note at this time is dominating the mix. I'll be curious if this continues to develop, how this continues to develop, and we'll reserve any changes until week 3 mark. I suspect the pineapple needs some further help to achieve what I had in mind. Many happy and merries for everyone in the festive season. What the heck?
Yeah, I'm gonna smoke you one so you can talk correctly.
Well, I'm also hearing them and I'm kind of worried they're gonna do something dumb and hurt each other.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo is there. Wait a minute, Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo song's right there. I'd almost be tempted to
Get with it, Tim.
But I was thinking too this entire time, like I had that pineapple candy bar from New Zealand when my buddy came over from New Zealand and stayed with me. He brought me one, and that honestly, their chocolate's weird. I'm not a huge fan of the chocolate, but the pineapple one, because of the sweet and tartness to it, actually was my favorite. I actually really did like that one.
I never heard of putting pineapple with chocolate.
Oh, I hadn't either, but it was good.
Oh, pineapple and chocolate is so good together.
And their chocolate's more like a natural, almost milk, like taste the milk in the chocolate. You taste milk more than you do the actual chocolate flavor. So it's weird, but it worked really well with the pineapple. I didn't like any of the other candy bars, but that one, yes, that was good.
Interesting.
And it had real chunks of pineapple. It wasn't like pineapple flavored. It was chunks of pineapple in it. Everything's natural.
Brother Bear is here.
Pretty much, Odie. Yeah. Hey, Riley. Merry Christmas, buddy.
You like the whatchamacallit? Well, at least I can say Worcestershire sauce.
He says it just fine. Wash your sister sauce. He's got it.
And I love how they were talking about reindeer poop and he said that. And so I had to quote the movie and he went right with it.
It was a while back. Was it in the Mixers chat or was it on our live show that someone actually was talking about whatchamacallit? We had a few people go after it. I remember someone went out to the whatchamacallit. I don't know how that turned out. I never did check on it. Wash your sister sauce. There you go. No, Odie, but after having that candy bar, I would definitely try that. I would actually consider like doing like a fondue with that. It'd be awesome. I have a fondue pot. Why not? We can do that. We can do that for Christmas. We can still run out and get stuff.
Hey, Buster Bell.
She's already informed me we are not going back out Christmas before Christmas.
Oh wait, what do you want to do now?
Get some chocolate and some dried pineapple to dip it in the fondue pot.
Okay, if we are going to go to Subway and go to Shaw's out that way, I might be willing to go. However, I am not going to Claremont the weekend before Christmas. You can go fuck yourself before I will leave this house.
See, Riley, she's not going to go see you. She doesn't care about you, Riley. She just wants to see you. I tried. That's the direction of her brother, but whatever. He'll go the opposite way. She won't go toward you, Riley. Sorry.
I mean, I'll go visit my brother. That's a different thing. I'm not going shopping. I'm not going to stores. It is the weekend before Christmas. You are on crack if you think I'm going to a store. Oh, that sucks, bud. But I mean, the kids aren't there, so at least you'll have something to do and you won't be home alone. Be making some money.
Yeah. Especially with the storm going on, I imagine they might want you there. I would not be surprised. Double time and a half, exactly.
Exactly, yeah, bud. Buster Bell, Tim is a butthole and he put the wrong date.
Apparently, I didn't even notice it. When I put up the stream, though, I was dealing with the new pups, so that was fun.
I mean, we're gonna be on a stream tomorrow.
Yeah, we are gonna be on a stream,
but not on this channel.
Excuses.
Yep. Need a plumber? Yep.
As a matter of fact, we'll be on Benny Vape's channel tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can watch Lady Liberty drink some vodka. Don't start, Rocky.
Merry Xmas Peppermint Nougat by Rocky Tooney. Funny you talk about Rocky and he shows up. Custard Premium FA at 0.5. Yum. Nougat from Wonder Flavors at 3. Pancake from Wonder Flavors, butteriness. That's got super butteriness. And a little bit of like a raw dough, like 0.8. And that's actually good. You don't want to use that too high. Peppermint Flavora at 0.15. Super Sweet Perulum at 0.6. And white chocolate peppermint from Liquid Barn at 3.2. And I agree with you, Bob. That is a good flavor. That's one of their really. I've tried quite a few Liquid Barns now, and that's like my favorite one.
Mal, hold please. I will get you that link. It is already up, so I can do that.
I got it. Send it to him.
Merry Christmas from eLiquid Recipes.
Thanks, Bob.
Wishing you all a joyous holiday season and Happy New Year. We really appreciate you all.
Tim, the white chocolate peppermint, and surprisingly, the what the fuck's the name of it? Not the ice cream, it's the rainbow sherbet. Their sherbet is really good. It's a little light, but the flavor's good.
Wonder if I got that. I got all the ones they had at Nom's. Get ready to unwrap the holiday magic in this Christmas peppermint nougat. The delicious treat combines creamy, chewy goodness of nougat with a burst of peppermint cheer. Each puff is like a winter wonderland for your taste buds. Perfect for sharing with your loved ones or enjoying by the fire. Decked with the festive flavors and infused with the spirit of the season, the nougat is your ultimate Christmas vape. You gotta give him credit. Rocky tells a story when he does this. It's never a boring thing.
Please tell me you're talking about somebody else's story
Someone else's what?
and not your house, dude. Please tell me he didn't.
What happened? I missed some.
Thinking of plumbing, who can guess what you get when you cross an 8-year-old and a pack of wet wipes and no TP? And I was just like, oh God.
And I'm thinking to myself that I know he has an 8-year-old. I know they have wet wipes. So I'm thinking that must have been fun.
Oh, I mean, it was flushable one, so I mean, you could see the logic in him thinking it might be okay to use those.
I was gonna say if you use like 1 or 2.
Oh no.
Riley, I actually have the Ryobi one, so you could ask.
So next time this happens, sir.
Next time, yeah, we were planning this for next
call.
time.
Just call your brother-in-law. We'll get you taken care of. Yeah, we have 2 huskies. I know that's not the husky you're talking about.
Wait,
but that's okay.
Wait until you meet the huskies, actually, Riley. And we got Bobby Boucher. Now that he goes off stream. No. Oh, his hippie went off.
What?
Wintergreen candy cane.
How did you think that Hippie was here when it's Bob?
Because that's where Bob was on.
Sorry.
That's where Bob was on my screen, and I clicked it, and it goes over top of my Zoom screen.
Poor Hippie. Sorry.
I am so sorry, Hippie. That was so unacceptable. I will slap Tim later for that.
When I share screen, it covers part of Zoom.
It didn't happen unless we see it, Cassie.
What happened? I didn't see it.
He thought that Bob went off
Go
screen
ahead, Bob.
when you're the one that went off screen. So he was thinking that Bob was you, and I'm so sorry. That's such a
because you guys switched spots when you went off screen.
Small potatoes. Come on, get with the show.
Come on, Bob. Wintergreen candy cane. Let's see what the heck is going on here. As the dog's flipping out at me.
Whoa. Candy cane, Flavor West at 1.5. Just trying not to really pull in the peppermint from that, but I'm gonna get a little bit of it. That's okay. Candy roll 4.5%. 0.5% of super sweet. 0.5% of sweet candy. 1% Flavora wintergreen. 2% Flavor West wintergreen. 3% wintergreen candy 1 up. There we go. And then you get a picture and you get a tunage.
What's a tunage?
Actually, you get four pictures.
4 pictures.
Yep.
And all I see is you.
Yep. It's a tune that was in. It's a really good song.
I gotta ask you, Bob. Where do you get the super tweet? Where do you get the super tweet? You have to order that through Mikey Tyson.
No, you can go to Flavel Jungle. And you click on bestsellers, and Super Tweet should be at the very
Super Tweet.
Yeah, Super Tweet.
Is it for sale by Tweety Bird?
No, Super Tweet.
Remember, the giveaway tonight is you have to message, put your name in chat. You gotta say something, or it won't be entered.
Boners! He's going back to boners.
Because that's the way. That's the way that.
In chat.
Put your name in chat. What do you mean?
You got to type in chat in order for Odie to add it.
Yeah. Whoever's here at the end of the stream, he's going to put into a randomizer wheel.
So my name's in there already?
Okay. All right. At the end of the stream. Yeah. That way there it can be done. Oh, my God. These dogs.
Is my name in there?
I don't know. Probably. If not, it will be at the end of the stream. Make sure of it.
How do I do it?
Bless you,
just
Winter.
Say something. Just say something in chat. Which you have.
Steven Seagal.
How's that? Just boo?
Boo. Boo-hoo? All right. So with mine, I used my chocolate, my hot chocolate base I made last week, which turned out pretty good.
Yes.
I
got it. Fuck yeah.
And I made a peppermint hot chocolate. It's actually kind of a white peppermint hot chocolate, but I mean, it was just a longer name, and I didn't want to make her type write too much.
I was
So I
trying to
did-
get in there before anybody else typed hippie because you said boo. I had to say tea. Boo tea.
Oh, I see.
All right, we're good.
So candy cane flavor West at 2.5. I was gonna go higher, but like Bob said, it can take over and just kind of dominate. And even at 2.5, it's pretty pepperminty. Chocolate custard VTA this is just my base. 2%, cocoa milk SSA at 2, and dark chocolate medicine flour 0.4, marshmallow vanilla 101 at 1, super sweet pearl at a half, and whipped cream SSA at 1. That was the base from before, and then I also added white chocolate from Flavor at 1 to smooth out that candy cane a little bit. And it's actually base was made to add to a mix like this, so you can make it into other things. That's the whole purpose of last week's base, and I really am enjoying this. It's pepperminty, but I probably could have went 2 for my taste, but it's not like I can taste the hot chocolate through it, so it's okay. Which is what I was afraid of, is it can take over so much you can't hardly tell the chocolate's there. But it's nice.
Yeah, my pumpkin one turned into doing that. Like, I'm tasting a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of chocolate in the back, but it's very, very pumpkin forward.
That's a balance. Balance is the hard part.
Mhm.
Because the candy cane flavor West, you think, well, if you're using it and you want a candy cane forward, you want it 4 or 5% or more. It can also get a little bit throaty at 4 or 5% or more. I prefer like 3 or 4% tops.
Yeah, it's strong peppermint. That's why
but-
I went 1.5. I went 1.5, Tim, because I'm just trying to get that candy cane texture.
I talked to her about it.
From Flavora.
I almost went to
you-
1.5 because but I'm going through all these chocolates and I wanted to be able to taste it.
Yeah, I think going up against the shit that you have in the mix there, I think 2.5.
It tastes pretty balanced. It's there, but I can still taste the chocolate. And I think if I went down any lower, much lower, maybe 2, but I wouldn't go any lower than 2 because I don't even think you'd hardly tell it was there other than feeling the mintiness in the background. I wouldn't taste it. Rocky's got a recipe there too.
I mean,
And
I
I-
am getting chocolate. It's just not a lot. I don't know if you tried this one yet.
I remember this one. Latte e menta. Or menta. And he's got candy cane flavor West at 3.4. Cream Flavora at 1. Creamy milky undertone 101 at 2. Ice and Flavora at 0.2. Add a little bit more to that throat feel. And then sweet coconut Flavora at 0.25. That sounds good.
So disappointed in that ice from Flavora. It's just fucking culotta.
Yeah, it is. But at 0.2, it's not. If I'm going to use it, it's going to be low like that. 0.2, 0.25. I would use it higher myself.
I'll still taste wet cardboard from it, even in that mix.
Very refreshing Italian drink. You can enjoy it.
I got
It's
excited
so-
because it was a coolant I didn't have, and I see Rocky. That's the only coolant I ever see Rocky use.
Mhm.
I've seen him use my Polar Blast and WS-23 combo, I think, once. I was very proud that day. But he always uses that Flavora ice. So I said, it's coolant I don't have. I'm going to order it. I ordered it. Just fuck Coolada. Son of a bitch.
A lot of them are like Coolada. A lot of them. And that one was the one I thought was a coolant. And it's like, not.
Extreme Ice.
Yes. That's the one.
Flavor West Extreme Ice. It's
I
just
thought that was a
fucking
coolant.
Peppermint.
It's
Just
just,
peppermint.
I could have used that tonight, actually. That's another one I could
Yeah.
use. But I was Extreme Ice. I'm thinking, oh, this got to be like a really good coolant.
No,
No.
there's no cold at all to that.
No. And I mixed it in a mix where I wanted it to be ice, no mint. And it turned it bad. I can't remember what it was, but it was horrible. I think I took it off. Or at least made
Yeah,
it
you
private.
didn't listen to me. You're like, yeah, bub, it's extreme ice. I'm like, Tim, it's not fucking cold. It's
No,
just
you
the flavor.
told me that, but I'd already mixed it. It was a little late.
Like-
It was already in the mix.
What you talking about? Flavor West Extreme Ice?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, I've got that. What is that?
Not
Just
a
a mint.
not a ice.
just a mint flavor. There's no cooling to it. I don't know
No.
why they named it extreme ice. It's not cold
What
at
is
all.
it?
There's
Then?
no.
Peppermint?
It's just mint. Yeah,
Mint. Just mint. A
Mint.
type of
not
generic. It's
peppermint.
kind of even a generic mint.
yeah, it's just mint.
Okay.
But it was like I was so disappointed
I've
because I
never
put it in a
used
mix thinking it was gonna make it cold, and it's like, this doesn't make it cold. It may taste gross.
See, I love spearmint, wintergreen, tea berry, and mint. I'm not a big fan of peppermint.
Ice is more, yeah. It is cleaner than Coolada. I agree.
What's your favorite tea berry?
Still fucking cool out of though.
Tea berry swaggies.
Yeah. They're both lacking, so I mix
You layer 'em?
Flavor Wests and Swaggies. It's got to be the raw.
That's like me with
Flavor
the
The regular one's really thin.
Where can you find the Flavor West tea berry? I don't think Bull City carries it.
probably not, because it wouldn't be a
Jungle,
popular flavor.
I think Jungle.
I'll remember it, everybody. Now, because Bull City is DCing their PG and VG, sadly, it is. They are now able to drop their domestic shipping on orders over orders over $25. So that's a big difference. It used to be $50, and even when you ordered VG and PG, you never actually got the shipping discount anyway, because they couldn't afford it. It was too expensive to ship. So that is a change. They are getting rid of the VG and PG off the site, sadly, but it does make sense. They're focused more on the flavorings. It also helps them for other uses because they have to be that way. Yeah.
Hippie Flavor Jungle has it, but it's only 120s.
Yeah, they don't see it at Bull City.
Yeah.
It isn't there.
I'll order a big bottle of Hippie, and I'll send you it when I send you your the blenderized Tutti Frutti.
And what was that?
Said I need a big bottle of it anyway, so I'm gonna order a 120. I'll send you like a 30 of that, and
Of the what again? I
Tutti
forgot what flavor we were
Tutti
talking
Frutti, tea berry.
about. Oh, tea berry. Yeah, I don't need that big of a bottle.
I'll send you some. I got you.
You
Send you
thoroughly
that, and I'll
confused
send
him,
you some
Bob.
Frutti.
Yeah, I got confused there for a minute. I was like in La La Land there for a minute.
We didn't notice. Hippie, not at all.
Verbiage affects the short-term memory.
Yes.
That's right.
Fire! Huh? What were we talking about?
So do cute puppies. Oh, finally they're laying down, but they're both facing your direction now because I can hear you laughing.
Oh.
I got two facing my direction, two facing your direction, so we're good at the moment.
Can I share my wedding cookie?
Yeah. Oh yeah, do that, please.
Fuck yeah.
And then I have like
Bacon
6.
on it since I mixed it up. Pretty good. There we go. Oh, sorry about the ad. Biscuit Flavor Jungle at 1. Butter Cookie Raw at 1. Butter Pecan Flavor West at 1/2. Powdered Sugar 101 at 1. Shortbread Cookie Wonder Flavors at 1. And Super Sweet Perillum at 1/2. It's that kind of cookie.
Mm-hmm. I have a feeling they're gonna be close.
Right off the bat, the powdered sugar is actually the most dominant over the whole recipe right now. I mean, it is sweet.
Yeah, but that does settle
The biscuit, I think, from Flavor Jungle, I think it needs to be lowered to like 0.5%. Since I have butter cookie raw and shortbread cookies in here. So the biscuit, just lower it down just a touch. Everything else seems pretty good. I mean, it's a real nice vape. Smooth, it right off the shake. It's not bad.
Fuck yeah.
Everything in there looks good. I would enjoy that vape, I'm sure of it. Yeah, that's unfortunate, Neil, but true. Yeah. They don't do the anything that's in the bulk shipping thing, they don't get free shipping for, unfortunately. But that makes sense. It costs them more to ship it. That's why. Yeah, it sucks. I did the same thing. I put together a big order one day and I went to go check out. It's like, holy crap, shipping costs about as much as the order. It's like, nope, I guess I can't.
Up, John Wade.
Canada has it too.
I just got a gallon of PG in today.
Rocky dropped a recipe and
I see it.
Duchess dropped a recipe.
See, Duchess got a recipe in here.
Oh, and an update, guys. My eye, it looks so much better.
How's it feel? I haven't asked you.
It doesn't hurt at all. I mean, it still gets a little sticky feeling, but that's
How's the
just
headache?
dry eye because I
Tim.
smoke a lot of weed.
How's the headache?
Tim, I don't think she learned her lesson. You got to take her back so the doctor can punch her again.
Don't even joke about that because I do have to go back and
Damn.
get another injection.
Yes.
But
Right
yeah,
in
the
the kiss
redness
up.
is gone. The bruising is pretty much gone. The puffiness is all gone. I'm still seeing like the bubbles, but she said that would probably not go away until after all the injections. So
Well, Duchess mentioned I didn't notice chat earlier. I didn't even remember to ask her about her eye all week because I've been dealing with the They don't leave me alone at all. Not
yeah,
ever.
I could be like suffering horrendous pain in my eyeball and he wouldn't even give a shit.
The puppies need me. The puppies. Yeah. Or the rabbit. 'Cause when she cuddles in, she's cuddling in hardcore now, but she is getting along with them good. So that's good.
Yeah.
Not by me.
He wasn't even in the room.
I wasn't even there. I was out freezing in the car at the time.
Oh, when I got shot in the eye, you weren't. You were in the waiting room.
Yeah, but you didn't see me there until you came out. Peppermint patty martini. Now that sounds good.
Oh.
What do we got here? We got chocolate from FA at 2. Yeah, I found out I did not like that single flavor at all. Right? Isn't that one of the ones? Pretty sure that was one of the ones. Wasn't that great?
I don't remember.
Cocoa from FA at 0.5. Cream from Flavora at 1. Irish cream FA at 1.5. Peppermint from Flavora at 0.5. Russian vodka VTA at 2. That would have been an option. Peppermint from Flavora would have worked good here too. And super sweet from Cap at 0.5. In my mix, I was talking. And then Hello Cocktail Vape Connoisseurs. Merry Mixologists. Are you ready to jingle your way to the world of festive liberations? Get into the holiday spirit with this tasty candy cane martini recipe. God, that looks good, Rocky. That's not AI. That looks too good to be AI. This peppermint martini recipe is a symphony of peppermint vodka, a melody of Irish cream liqueur, and a harmonious amount of creme de coco liqueur and a dash of light cream to smooth it all out. And if you got yourself a cocktail that's smoother than Santa's sleigh ride. I'm guessing this is from, last year. But that looks yummy. And I don't know, it wasn't chocolate. It was the flavor jungle. Chocolate.
Okay. The chocolate FA, I rated it as a 6. Decent, slightly bitter, semi-sweet chocolate.
It wasn't the
That's what I
FA.
got
It was
off
the
of that
flavor jungle one. It was surprisingly.
Yeah, that one's
the one that I accidentally ordered 4 bottles of. I have 4 bottles of that, and off notes galore. Oh, don't worry, we got another one here. Oh, I like this. We just had one from Rocky, right? Now we got one from Duchess. It's better than M&H. I wonder what that means. Milk and honey, maybe? Australian chocolate Hankson at 1. Yum. Chocolate chunks and wonder flavor 1.5. Super sweet from Cap at 0.5. And vanilla ice cream from Liquid Barn at 3.5. So you can kind of make it a chocolate ice cream here. But the chocolate chunks has got chocolate chips in it too. Ooh, that don't sound bad at all. Australian chocolate, pretty damn good. And the chocolate chunks is gonna, it's like a chocolate chip chocolate ice cream. I could go for that. And that Liquid Barn ice cream is still a good one. That's the other one, Bob.
Ooh.
Have you mixed the two together? That peppermint and the ice cream together, Bob, ever? From Liquid Barn?
Yeah.
Is it good?
It worked well.
I was gonna say 'cause it sounds like
I'm not huge on Liquid Barn vanilla ice cream. Some recipes I can deal with it. Other recipes, it's just funky.
It's nice and thick, but I do prefer like Flavor West vanilla bean myself is my favorite flavor of ice cream, and then I usually add the French vanilla thick to thicken it up. Is usually my combo. We put them two together, and I just that's my ice cream base. It just tastes like the ice cream I like, and everybody has their favorite ice cream, so you get used to it. It kind of reminds me of the creamery we used to go to and get our ice cream when I was a kid.
Neil, I had sinus surgery when I was younger, when I was like 16. Usually there's like it's mucus that's blocking your sinus cavities. I had actual bone growth blocking my cavities. So it was supposed to be a simple operation. I woke up 3 times. I was under for like 12 hours. They were chiseling. They had to literally chisel bone out of my sinus cavities. Yeah, waking up 3 or 4 times. Well, having bone chiseled out of your face is fun, let me tell you.
Hey, Steven. Oh, by the way, don't forget, happy birthday, Sharon.
I was literally just typing that in the chat.
Happy birthday, Sharon.
Happy birthday, Sharon.
Better be spoiling her.
He's picking her up from work.
Don't forget this time, she's going to be really pissed on her birthday.
Yeah, Neil, I did all that shit after I got the surgery. So I have a deviated septum now from literally snorting everything under the sun.
Yeah, I've been using the Simply Nature lately, Bob. That works. That's pretty good too. And that's what I got. I just got like I said, I just got my PG in today. You got to watch them. They fluctuate significantly in price on Amazon. Like a week and a half ago, the cheapest I could find a PG.
For $32.
Yeah, I was 2 weeks ago. I could not find a single gallon that was under 35 for PG, and then I got this one for like 25. So it's like okay.
I don't know what mine is, but my 2.5 gallons, I pay like $28 for it.
I need to try out the new one, that cheap one I got, more, the VG. It seems to be right on par because it is palm derived, and it seems to be right on par with the ones I usually use. But I haven't tested any mixes to see if it changes the way the flavors meld. So I gotta do that before I actually try to endorse it at all and say, hey, this is not bad. Because it might not be that great. It's hard to tell. And people get sensitive to certain notes, even in your VG and PG. I know some people don't like certain brands.
This is the PG I buy because of doing the MTL.
Skip around the room.
Also, Echo Dub dropped a Christmas recipe from last year, and Rocky just dropped his Mexican wedding cookie.
Yeah, that Mexican wedding cookie. Pull that one up.
Yeah, I remember Rocky making that one.
That's an interesting call on this, but that butter pecan Flavor West, he's got that at 2.2%. That's a lot.
Buttercream cap, 0.5. Butter pecan Flavor West at 2.2. It's gonna taste good with butter pecan, but it might be a little heavy on that side. Custard cake from Cap at 1. That's also a little denser. Like that custard cake and Cap's really moist. It'll be interesting. Powdered sugar 101 at 1.2. I mean, obviously powdered sugar is going to have to be in a wedding cake one unless you use the donut from Wonder Flavors. Shortbread from Cap at 3. Shortbread cookie SSA at 1. As I was telling you, that I remembered using that in a wedding cake cookie, and I think I mixed this before. And sweet coconut flavor at 0.3. I'm pretty sure I did mix this up because I remember using the shortbread cookie in one, and I think I mixed this. And I think this was a little butter pecan forward, but I don't mind. It was really tasty.
Sweet coconut, good call too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sweet coconut will goo it up a little bit. Yeah.
To keep it from being so dry.
Recommend a 2 steep on this one. Yeah, powdered sugar 101 actually like you said, yours is a little prominent right now. That'll
Oh,
mellow
yeah.
out. It'll mellow out. Always does. It'll kind of become part of the mix and doesn't taste as powdery forward. That's one of the
Yeah,
things I
you
like
want
about the
that
Wonder
up
Flavor.
front anyway, because that's the first thing you taste on those kind of cookies.
That's why the powdered donut from Wonder Flavors I like. It really punches that powdered sugar really forward, and it doesn't
Push,
fade
Andy.
as much.
Thank
Bless
you.
You.
Doesn't fade as much as the.
Rocky just said
Gesundheit.
2 to 3 weeks deep with the butter pecan.
Yep. If you squint, it's mint. But what if you don't squint? Is it not mint? Just wondering.
Oh,
Hey, Sin. Buddha's Hand Citron
Yeah.
at 0.2. I haven't seen anybody use it in a while, and it's a good, damn good flavor. Eucalyptus with mint and
Awesome,
Awera at 0.1. Mint from Flavor Monks at 0.5. Oba Oba Flavor Art at 1. Add a little bit of that edge. All right. Raspberry Gummy Candy, Wonder Flavors at 2. Red Raspberry VSO at 2. And Rosemary Raw VSO, just a drop at 0.1. And Super Sweet from Cap at 0.6. Eucalyptus mint, a little bit of like candy, like vanilla candy edge, some gummy candy, though that's more of a syrup, with some more red raspberry and some rosemary. That's an interesting mix, I gotta say. How can you blend a mint flavor? Well, it stretches quite a lot. Eucalyptus mint and rosemary builds a herbal hard candy. Raspberry gummy candy VSO is there to give it a fruity touch, and Oba Oba provides a powdered mouthfeel. It needs to be very sweet to adjust to your taste. Not really vapable in a high-powered setup. I think Oba Oba does not perform. I agree. Oba Oba does work better in a lower-powered setup. And if you put that in a dual coil, it does kind of take that whole candied, like powdery, like candied edge feel to it away. Yeah, it's kind of true. It works, but it works best. I find Oba Oba works really well in like Paul setups. All you always do is tanks. Works really well in tanks. I used to always use the Oba Oba mixes in my Caliburn when I carried it around. And it always worked out really well. So what was it that Steven said? Or Steve-O? No, what was it? Steven. Banana pudding pie and sub banana, LA banana for Nam's banana. Amazing recipe. Yeah, that Nam's banana is good. LA banana is a little more candied, but still delicious.
Yeah, because we had talked about it either during a show or during an after show a while ago, and I sent the recipe link to him.
Yeah, I
And
was
he
pretty
said he
sure it
would
was an
adapt
after show. Pretty sure it was an after show. The last time he was in the after show, actually.
But hey, good. I'm glad he liked it.
Your
Nam's banana is really good.
your banana, what was it? What did you just make? The banana hot chocolate? Was that what it
The
was?
banana hot chocolate. Oh my god, that was so fucking good.
That was pretty good. But banana and chocolate goes well together. Anyway, it's delicious together. Rum balls. I'll look it up.
So out of the 4 hot chocolates I made, the pumpkin's really nice. Like I said, you aren't getting a ton of the chocolate part, but it's a really nice flavor. The spiked one with the coffee liqueur was really nice. But the banana one, I think, was my favorite out of the 4, and then the butter rum one was like you took a freaking cup of hot cocoa and just dropped a couple of butter rum lifesavers in it. It was delicious.
It was
loved
weird, but good. It was a little weird, but it wasn't bad weird. It was like, this is good weird. You know, that happy kind of like your kind of mixes. It's not like, it's weird, but I like it.
But I really like weird mixes like that sometimes.
Agreed.
And as much as they pick on me for using the same flavors all the time, which I haven't really been using lately, I do like throwing different weird things together, like making a lemon lime milkshake. That was like a really
I'm not even
strange,
gonna
bizarre
deny it.
thing that I've never seen, but I wanted to try it.
Just starting off trying to make my base, right, for the hot chocolate. I was looking for that kind of cocoa-y, but not fully cocoa, like chocolate, milky chocolate to put in there with it. I went up with the chocolate custard VTA, but actually from our testing just so far in the series, there were like 3 contenders for that spot. They were almost even. There's 3 of them. It's like, I mean, one of them could have worked. I was surprised that that category seems like it's going to be the hardest category to judge. Is that slightly cocoa milk chocolate? It's going to be tough. She's adapting.
That's a hard one.
She's adapting Sin to the puppies.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, Sin. I know you asked for bun pictures and I sent you puppy pictures. We've just been so busy getting these 2 huge, beautiful
Acclimated.
dogs. So
Here we go. Sin rum balls. Got rum baba from Wonder Flavors at 4. Another one to add to the list. I don't have that.
wait,
Rum,
what?
Rum baba. And then rum Jamaican special rum from FA at 1. Oh, I see that going. I don't know what the rum baba tastes like exactly, but that rum Jamaican special is good.
Rum Baba from who?
Wonder Flavors.
Wonderful.
Another Wonder Flavors. Nicely done, Sin. Great simple recipe. Doesn't last long. So simple. Looking forward to more. Yeah. You know, that's so nice when you can mix like 2 things and be done. It really is. Now, is that one, I'm guessing you didn't add any sweetener, so I'm thinking rum baba is one of the Wonder Flavors that probably has a little sweetness to it, or were you just going for like a little bit extra? I'm trying to remember, what's that one flavor by them that, Bob, what is it? Something balls or something like that? Or the rose water donut hole things? What's that called again? By them is
She said rum Baba is sweet.
I
It is
completely
sweet.
forgot the fucking name of it.
I am too, forgetting the name of it, but it turned out it was delicious. Love that. It was a weird
Tell you
name.
in a second here.
Yeah. That one there, I mixed that with something and it just was like, oh my God. Delicious.
It's a delicious flavor. Something that I normally
It's like
wouldn't mix
sweet
with.
rose. It's like it's a rose simple syrup with like donut holes in it, basically. And it's really good. I'm sure you could make it even sweeter and maybe make it better, but it's good by itself with an additive. I think I added it to yogurt or something like that. Custard.
I think you mixed it with cake.
Was it?
Another cake or something.
If I remember the name, I could look it up.
Gulab jamun.
Gulab jamun. Yes, I'm gonna look it up. Is that for some reason it was almost Christmassy? That mix was.
Yeah, it was custard.
Oh, you already found it?
Yep.
Gulab jamun custard. Yep, and that was delicious. This one here, gulab jamun custard, brown sugar cookie too. Yep, Wonder Flavors at 1 to darken it up a little bit more. French vanilla thick, Wonder Flavors at 1. Gulab jamun is all Wonder Flavors. Wonder Flavors at 2, and vanilla custard Wonder Flavors at 2. Remember when we were doing all Wonder Flavors recipes when I did this? I remember that. And that was delicious. It really was. Did not expect a rose custard thing to turn out so delicious. Probably one of, if not my favorite, like floral mix I've ever made. And that just reminded me of it though, Sin, because your rum balls, because that rum baba. The similarly weird bakery flavors that Wonder Flavors did.
See,
yeah, she can, Sin.
See, Rocky, milk with honey in it is fucking delicious. But Flavora lies. It's not milk and honey. It's some voodoo devil magic bullshit that adds some dark dog shit into that fucking mix. Okay? It's not milk and fucking honey.
Oh,
Oh,
speaking
love
of
you,
which,
Flavora,
we're
but
gonna
you are
send
a
you some
liar
Tootsie
for that
Rolls
shit.
with your Cocoa Pebbles, by the way, or Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah, we're not going to get into that until after the after show. The differences in the bathroom habits of the dogs. Weird dogs.
You mean all hail the Pepperson?
Oh, the pepper. Yeah, the vanilla swirl. See, I'm not a huge fan of vanilla swirl since I got a huge bottle of it, used it like crazy. Then I realized a lot of the times it was just muting out things I was trying to build up. So I was like, yeah, I guess better options. That's all. It works when you do have a note you need to like edge out, especially if you got something that's maybe there's not a flavor that's perfect for it and you need to take the edge off.
Right.
But
Fight, 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 fight.
I love the dark milk and honey buster process.
No, I was talking about Sin because
Pepper
Bob
taster.
said something. She
Yeah,
called
I'm
it back
fucking with
out.
I'm fucking with TFA. The only vanilla, which makes no fucking sense, let me tell you, the only vanilla from TFA that I don't get fucking pepper from is vanillin. Huh?
The strongest vanilla, but vanillin is the only one that tastes like vanilla extract, though.
Okay.
I
but
almost
you
used that the
fucking-
other day.
I guarantee you, all their other flavors that are vanilla, whatever the fuck, is just whatever the fuck with vanilla in it.
I'll be honest.
How
I
do
think
I
that
get
if
pepper?
I think with my
The
eggnog
creams?
recipe, instead of using the vanilla if I used vanillin, I think it would have been more accurate. I thought about that. I almost used vanillin instead. It's like, but I don't really want to go that old school, and I probably should have. See, I don't think so, Steve. I like the brightness of the key lime and the lemon, and the vanilla swirl brings that down for me. I like that little tang, and it cuts that tang on me. That's the part that's hard to build, and you build it up, and then that swirl brings it down. So it doesn't work for me. But swirl does have its place. It's still usable, and it's not like it's bad, unless you're Bob or a pepper taster. It is a pepper taster flavor, unfortunately. Yeah, that sucks. Sorry, Bob.
Hey, it wasn't always.
No, it's weird how you can build an intolerance to flavors. Bob actually has a big list of intolerant flavors, though. If you haven't noticed, Bob's list of intolerant flavors is bigger than the average person. But Bob's not really a bakery person either. He's a fruity person. Yeah. You can tell.
Whoa.
One for Bob. Oh, God. Is that the milk and honey one? It's got to be, isn't it? Oh, here goes Rocky trying to save his privates again. Well, Sin, we don't need to argue that point. If you know, you know. That's why he rides a short bus. Wow, they're going after you, Bob.
Yeah, so Tim, don't let me forget to just to take some video of Ashley opening her present and not just sit there laughing at her destroying it. To Sin for Sin. We bought her a new blanket.
Yeah. Don't let her know that.
I didn't get any.
Just what she needs. No, you lost one.
I know. I needed my blankets replaced. You replaced the two, and then I immediately lost one of them. Now I lost the second one.
Oh, sorry. Here you go, Bob.
Nope, I clicked it once. Not happening again.
Don't worry, Bob. We'll get it.
Wasted my time.
Merry Christmas, Bob. Milk and honey Flavora, 3%. One and done. Milk and honey. Private recipe just for Bob. And Bob is gone.
Yeah, you made Bob run away.
Bob ran away. He saw the milk and honey coming. He ran as fast as he could. He's in his car, headed away. He's headed to Canada. He's headed to the border.
Fuck no.
He's moving. He's going back to Paul's house.
No,
safer there.
I'm happy in America.
Oh, wait a minute. Didn't Paul say that he's stockpiling milk and honey to feed Bob if he comes back?
I think so. I think he started ordering it Rocky style. via big ass crate.
Big ass crate on the
Dude.
porch. Yeah.
The only thing I remember from being trapped in Paul's wall for 6 months was it must have been Paul with an invisibility cloak with a little tiny hole cut in down the crotchal region. And I saw this little fucking pinky finger thing flying around midair.
So what's the score, hippie? I know you're checking it. That's why you keep running away.
Oh, Texas won.
No, they did win?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. How is the wife doing?
She's fine.
You guys are having a big get together this week?
Oh yeah, yeah. Family all coming down.
He's working on a pipeline still, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
What in the hell is wrong with you, Tim?
When's Ohio State and Tennessee play? Yippee.
They're supposed to be on any minute now, and my wife and I were in there trying to find the damn game and can't find it on any streaming services that we have.
Hey, Bob. The
It's
peppermint,
It's on ABC.
the candy cane's
Yeah,
already
but we don't
already
have
starting to settle down.
ABC, if you know
Ju-
what you.
Already starting to settle down in here.
Anyway, my wife found the game.
It can be time, Odie. Yeah, it can be time.
Yeah, I hear you.
Just gotta.
Sorry about
The
that.
only one I carry. This is the only one I care about. This is who Oregon has to play.
Hopefully this doesn't screw
next
up
week.
sound when I do this, but I gotta open this up for Odie to be able to message me. I think we're good. But yeah. I hope everybody's having a good Christmas and a happy New Year, because it's tough this time of year. Anyone going through anything, remember the Discord's still there.
Too much fucking work this time of year, man.
You can fly.
Balls. Oh
Send
yeah.
back the recipe.
Oh crap. It
That's
moved
why
over
you
there.
can only see the top half of them, Floppy. That one's nose is looking mighty erect. I'll tell you that much. Brown
Okay.
beard
Bob
right over.
recipe
Y'all are
right there,
ridiculous.
Stan.
I got minted by Sin. She's
Yeah,
got
that's
candy.
a Bob recipe there.
We
Oh,
got
I've
candy
mixed it.
Candy Cane by Flavor West at 1, which is plenty. Spearmint from Cap at 1, and Tea Berry from Flavor West at 4. That'd be nice and minty.
I've mixed it. The peppermint pushes through the most from the candy cane.
Which is only at 1%, and that's usually it's recommended 5 to 8. It's like I can't handle a 5 to 8 though. For me, 5 to 8 it kind of hits my throat like hard. I cough like crazy.
I can't use it over 3. I think that's what I did in my.
I can do 4, but it's a little throaty.
Let's see. Let's look.
Speak up in chat to be entered. Odie's
Holy fuck.
courtesy of Odie and Rocky. Thank you guys. Flavor West Tea Berry, yeah.
Pretty good, Rocky.
Yeah,
I'm
it ain't
telling
bad.
you, it's a little thin.
But you said the only place you can buy it is at Jungle Flavors, right?
Yeah, you can get it. You can get it at Canada as well. Canada has every size bottle.
I can't go to Canada.
Where is it? Where?
Candy cane is a great concentrate. It is strong, which is weird because they recommend you use it so high. Even in e-liquid mixes, they recommend it high. And it's like, why? That stuff tears my throat up if I use too much of it.
This was fucking delicious. Christmas recipe from last year. Tim loves your rod nuts. Tim
Punching
loves
Christmas,
the cream on the men.
punching Christmas right in the icicles.
Icicles. Yep. Evo.
Hey, as soon
Morning,
as,
Brock.
soon as you let me in, my Bluetooth kicked off.
Ah, that's what happened. Okay, took a second. Did he show up?
Yeah, that one came out pretty good last year.
Can we make it to 10?
There we
Was
go.
it little? Yeah, it's Christmas time. A lot of people are getting ready already. That's the last show was actually pretty hopping last weekend. We had a really good turnout last weekend.
Rocky Jungle Flavors
time.
only has 120s and 500s.
Of what? T-berry?
Of T-berry. So
Looking
letting it know.
looking something up so I can show off my Christmas present here in a second. I kind of already did. I posted a video like a couple hours ago.
Our Christmas presents are alive and kicking, literally. It was good.
I just don't know what liquid I want to put in it quite yet, but
Oh, you got a new toy.
yeah, I got a new toy. I'm looking up an RDA.
I did too, Bob. My toy that's supposed to come in tomorrow for the puppies came in today. I haven't used it yet. I got a grooming vacuum for the puppies
Your new
because
dildo?
they are furry and they need it. So hopefully it works well. It also has a clipper thing I'll never use on them because it ruin their fur. But it does have the clippers that came with it, so you can clip it and vacuum at the same time thing. So if you ever had to or wanted to trim them up, you could.
And the cat is in the cereal here. Sorry.
A good boy.
She's a menace. She's a menace. She's almost a member of the panel at this stage.
Oh, I don't see him here, but Tribal Buddha actually sent me a picture of his dual-eyed colored cat, a brown eye and a blue eye cat. He sent. That was a pretty cat, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I know. I know what I'm gonna put in here. The gingerbread cake.
Oh, Kim, and these ones aren't scared of the vacuum anyway because I have to use it for the pellet stove. And I turned on here, they're running over. So maybe that's why they're running over. Maybe they have used on it before because they wouldn't leave me alone while I was trying to vacuum out the pellet stove. That's possible. I didn't even think about that, Kim.
That's adorable, though.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of anyone in the Northeast, where we got through the rescue, we got these. They got a golden, a full-grown golden that needs a home. By the way,
Yeah.
it was just weird. We went in here. We're gonna tell the story. I'll actually let Cassie tell the
Okay.
story because it's her story.
So we told you guys all last week that we had found a pistol and put it on layaway. We were going to go pay off the pistol Sunday. Well, it turns out that it holds one too many rounds for Vermont state law. So we couldn't get it with the clips. So we decided not to get it, just get our money back, take it off layaway, whatever. So we went up and we were going to grab pellets for the pellet stove. And there's this woman with these two beautiful dogs. And they are just all over me and Tim. And she's like, oh, I mean, you want to take them home? And it's like, what? She goes, I'm fostering them and we're trying to find their forever home. I've been going around all day looking for a home for these two dogs. And I looked at Tim and I said, no. We said we weren't getting more dogs.
I just held my hands up.
And he looked at me and he goes, but look at them. And I said, Tim, no. We said we weren't getting more dogs.
I didn't say look at them. I said it's all up to you, not me. That's what I said.
And then I looked at his face and I looked at the dogs and I was like, fuck, we're taking two dogs home today, aren't we? And so now we have two more dogs.
That we found out why they were all over us. We knew them from years ago.
Yeah, there was a vet that used to come into the Circle K that I worked at the Subway in all the time with this beautiful husky. And when we found out the backstory, we started talking. We're like, wait, wasn't that the name of the vet's husky that came into the store? And Tim's like, I think I remember the story about why his name was Winter and the strangeness of it being with the Y. So Winter knew us from like 9 years ago.
And I had met Cato too because I had been out to this truck to see them because he told me the other dog's in the truck, and I went out with him a couple times and I used to pet the other puppy. But they were younger.
Anthony.
I mean, that was years ago, and they did remember us, I think, because they were all over us, and there were other people there. They didn't care.
They didn't
Okay.
care.
But here's the funny part. A lady with a kid came up and she's like, I'll fight you for him. And of course, you guys saw my eye last weekend. So I just look at her and I said, you look at my eye and you look at my knuckles. Do you really think you want to get in a fight with me? And she looked horrified. I'm like,
Yeah, she has
"Not
like a
really.
little
I
5-year-old
just
kid
have
with
dry
her,
skin and I have a knee.
she
I
has
have an
a
injection in my
5-year-old
eye."
kid
She's like,
with her. She had a little 5-year-old boy, and you're like threatening her. I'm like,
She
oh my
had a
God, you did
5-year-old
not say
boy.
that. I said, this lady ain't sending us home with these dogs. Not after that. She did.
She laughed at it. She thought it was funny.
Well, we did go
She
pick up
thought
the.
you were funny looking, not funny.
It was meant to be, and they are happy, and they do fit. And with the old boy not doing so good, he was getting depressed because he knew that. Well, we were getting depressed, and he was feeding off us. And these puppies coming in, and the Cato's actually made really good friends with him, like hangs out with him constantly. And it's really made him, although he's still fading, considerably fading. It won't be long. He's in a better mood too because of it. So it actually, yeah, we weren't gonna get another dog, but I guess we are. So we did.
I mean, to be fair, I have
Nope. Okay.
always wanted
Yeah,
a
I got that
husky.
open.
Like, always wanted a husky. And Tim has always wanted a wolf hybrid. And Cato is definitely a wolf hybrid. So to have the two dogs that we have both always wanted just land in our lap. And keep
Don't
in
get me wrong.
mind, we didn't pay a cent for these dogs. They came with beds, they came with dishes, they came with food, and the dogs for nothing.
They've
We
already.
just need to find a good home for them. And so
We didn't pay anything for the dogs, but I spent more than the cost of her pistol on them already. Just
that's because we spoil our animals and everybody already knows that.
Yeah,
I mean,
you have to.
I didn't get my blankets that have been stolen replaced, but Ashley got another blanket for Christmas.
All right, guys. So
All
we
right,
are.
Steve-O, show us what you got.
Yeah,
She
Steve.
needs a
Let's see this.
tablet.
Got a dreamer clutch.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Nice. Hey, wait a minute. Is that customized?
No,
What's on the side of it?
right here.
Yeah.
I mean,
It says dreamer clutch. This was Mao's. I think he rubbed the paint off.
Oh,
see-
okay. I was gonna say
so you
because
could
see this. The other mine's totally black, so it's like.
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, he just wore the paint off, so
Okay.
you could see where it says Dreamer. I never picked up a Dreamer clutch when it came out because I was in my mech squonk, and actually this was Mao's first mech that he bought off of my recommendation, and he's just kind of moved on from it, and so he gifted it to me for Christmas. So thank you, Mao. And I just
What's
set
on
up
top
this.
of it?
It's a axial RDA, except I took different cap parts from two separate caps to make it two-tone.
Get it in just a second. Oh yeah, I got it up. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Gotta put a battery in.
I see you were looking for a crazy Boro as well.
Who?
You,
Not really.
Billy Club or something? Or-
Oh,
All right.
that's a squonker.
All right,
is it?
guys. So
Oh,
we're gonna do these drawings quick here for everybody. Here's the giveaway time. Yay! So we got this. Odie made this. Let me know if sound doesn't come through, but it should. We got 2 spins on this. Gonna happen. Says remove an instance after the first one. Everybody's names on there. I can't zoom in more. It won't let me. That's weird. But everybody's on there. Are we ready? That's festive, isn't it? I like that. Buddy put that together. It's a nice festive wheel.
Why it's not firing?
I gotta wait till the balls drop again before I spin it because it just feels wrong if you don't. I gotta wait for the balls to drop first. Sorry, guys. Just have to do it.
Tim's always waiting for his balls to drop.
Here we go. The balls are dropping in. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
And Duchess. Duchess won.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Rigged.
Good
Well, we
shit.
got another one anyway. Remove all instances.
Duchess.
There we go. And then we'll spin her again. This time the balls aren't dropping. It's just sitting still.
What?
Dizzy. Yeah, it is a dizzying feeling. Watching those balls go round and round. Bob's all excited. Oh, do we got Neil? Or Kerplop? Oh, there it is. Neil Pitts. Ploppy is right on the edge yet. I wasn't sure which one it landed on. Oh, there you go, guys. Merry Christmas
yeah.
from Rocky and from
Congrats,
Odie
Neil
Doodah.
Pitts.
Thank you.
Congrats, Dutchy Poo.
You'll
You'll
did
get
sound
your
did the
real
sound come
prize
through?
later.
Did sound come through fine for everybody and on the live stream? I know it didn't for Zoom.
I didn't hear shit.
You guys won't hear it because it's being shared. I can't share through Zoom, unfortunately. So
I heard. Well, that's fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit.
well, yeah, it is bullshit. You used to be able to share through Zoom, but it doesn't allow you to do it anymore.
Odie, fix your fucking shit, man.
It's not
What the
Odie's
fuck?
fault. It's
It's
Zoom's
all
fault.
Odie's fault. It's Odie's fault.
It's all my fault. We
Fuck
already
Odie.
discussed it. It's all my fault. All.
Fucking A, Odie.
It's always
I got
Tim's
sound, okay.
fault.
Well, that
Tim
was
said they got the sound. Odie got the sound.
that was a
I got-
very festive, like spinning wheel. I
got
like that.
bored of always blaming Tim, so I'm just yelling at Odie for the fuck of it.
Oh, so now it's always Odie's fault. Got it.
God damn right.
I still say it's all my fault. I'll blame it. I'll take the blame. It's all right.
Fucking A, Odie.
There'll be at least 2 giveaways next week too, because I'm gonna throw in one.
Duchess is piffing, so we might need to spin again.
Do we need to spin again then? We can do that. Although, all right. If that's the case, okay. All right, fine. We'll wait till the balls drop again. Wait till the balls to drop.
We're gonna put Ultimate.
Oh, we can do that too. Odie, we can do that if you'd rather. We can wait until next week and then we'll have at least 3 drawings. We could do that because I'm gonna throw in for one, and mine will be optional for Bull City or Noms, whatever, whichever one someone prefers. Because I figured Noms deserves it here. They've done a lot to make sure they have a really good selection. Bull City,
you're
although they're
doing-
more limited, are doing really good. They're
Tim,
still our
you're
best.
doing 2 next week. Should do this one today because the people that are here today, maybe they can't get to the next show. And
It's up to you, Odie. Yeah, but this is Odie, so it was Odie's spin, so it's up to him. We could do that, a bit more publicity and people playing. Yeah, we'll make sure and let everybody know, and that's what I'll put out. You know, it's weird because Canada does have some really good flavors. They have some flavors you can't get elsewhere. There's plenty of good flavors at BCF, but I know Duchess has been trying to build certain things, and yes, some of those flavors aren't available there. For various reasons, one of them majorly being the fact that they have to have it, has to be kosher with the government, which is not easy to do.
Alrighty, so Odie's saying he's gonna leave it up to Duchess as it was his prize.
Okay. I'll get that up right after the stream. Where I'll actually put it in the description and actually post it around a little bit and get some people in here for that. Because end of the year, if we maybe we'll get lucky and we get somebody in a win that's new, or get, like you can help me with that, Steve-O.
What's that?
Like cool kids and stuff like that. Let them know about it so that they can. I mean, people that are thinking about mixing, it'd be a good time to start. There's a big giveaway situation like next week. Good chances of them getting a chance to get started. I'd like to see more and more people get started. We have had a fair influx of new mixers throughout the chats here and in the different DIY chats coming in, and it's been more and more, getting a lot of DMs. It's really nice.
It's not as hot.
I mean, I love seeing all the new people come in and how much help they get from everybody. Instantly, a bunch of people helping. And you get two different versions of helping. Like, for one, old school flavors. We got people like Hippie. He can help you with the old school flavors better than I can. If you have to bend the flavors, especially if you're just starting out, maybe you inherited some flavors or someone sent you some, you might have to start with the old school flavors. That's a good way to start.
Yeah.
I didn't have to bend as much since I've been mixing some, but most of it I've been able to deal with the newer flavors, which kind of cut out some of that need to bend and add and twist. But I like to try and combine the two too, because sometimes that's just a beautiful situation. But sometimes it's a horrible situation too. Like Hippie and I've had a couple instances where we tried to do that. It just doesn't always work. I know he's fought with a few recipes there when you're doing the peaches and stuff. Remember that? Where you think it will work, it makes sense, it sounds good, they're all great flavors, and you put them together, it's like, this isn't hitting right.
That's right.
Yeah. Describe
Me
new.
and
Yeah.
peaches do not get along.
New could be someone that started before it came back. It could be someone that's just, maybe has been in the mixing for themselves for a while, but never really got into, more advanced mixing. There's a lot of people here that just have been mixing like just standard mixes for a while. That's still better than the commercial liquids. And now they're getting into trying to refine that. Oh, I know he would be. He already is. He's already got a giveaway on it. But I can talk to Drew too about that. I was just talking to Drew when I was talking to you, Odie. I was talking to you today. I was talking to Drew at the same time. Good people. Oh, they also have a 15% off sale or something like that. A DIY Canada. Do you have that, Bob? What's the code for DIY Canada that Paul put in chat? I think Paul put it in our group chat.
I just saw it.
And I know that Bull City's doing a end of the year Christmas, like New Year's sale as well.
It is Peace 24.
Peace 24 DIY Canada, and I think it's 15% off.
15% off anything 120 mils or less.
Less than 6 months, Mayo.
Different.
Oh, describe what you consider new, less than 6 months, or someone just kind of lingered. A lot of people get just comfortable. I found something that works for me, and they just stay there. Then you start really getting into it. Next thing you know, you're like, I can't stop. I can't vape through it.
That 6 month mark, you're ordering different flavorings, and you're really expanding your flavors and everything. So yeah, I say about 6 months.
We're gonna do. I have a plan for a interesting show for the panel, a special show like the end of January for you guys. It's gonna be fun for you guys. I think everybody is gonna be on it for the panel show. It's gonna be fun. I can't let you guys know without ruining it for you, but just be prepared. You're gonna have a little fun, guys.
Excuse you?
Yeah, Cassie doesn't even know about it.
Excuse
You're
you.
a panel person. I can't tell you.
No, I'm the one that does all the work for the streams. Jesus Christ.
at SUV. Just go for Christmas. Oh, I'm telling you, it's just. Oh yeah, that is now. That's real. Yeah, Steel Valley Vapors. Yep. It actually is the code for Christmas. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I actually saw that. I forgot. That's real. I laughed thinking it was a joke, and I was like, wait a minute. No, that's real. That really is a thing. Does he have the Dreamer
that's
clutches
what he
back in
does every
stock?
year, Tim.
Does he have it back in stock? Dreamers?
I don't know, but I know everybody's griped with this button now.
Really a werewolf. Ugh.
It doesn't fire.
And you can still use the code AFL. It'll give you 10% off at DIY Canada if you miss the sale. But if you can get these sales, hit them while you can. I mean, I know that money's tight for the holidays. You might have to wait until after sales. That happened to me quite a few times. No, Bob, that's your code. For 0% off everywhere. But a free diaper. Just try. The reason for the code is just to help everybody. Like I said, I don't get kickbacks other than the fact that Bull City is helping. They're doing a giveaway once a month. Well, actually, he'd do it more if we wanted to. But it's just been, they're good to us. We just
Don't lie to the people. Don't lie to the people, Tim. You get packs of Depends with each use.
All right, so here's the funny thing about that, Bob. Hi, Steven.
Oh,
We actually
Steven.
do have
Ho ho ho.
doggy diapers because
For the
we
old
are
boy.
putting diapers on Max.
The old
Yeah.
boy was having some serious accident issues, and it's helped so much, and he's calmer
Good.
for it. Yeah, he's doing better. That happened almost the same just before we got the dogs, so it was weird because he's getting used to it, but he's so calm now versus freaking out because oops, I had an accident again getting up.
Happy birthday, Sharon! Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Hey.
Oh.
I like how festive you're looking tonight. The Grinch shirt really helps pull it off. Makes sense. I'm with you on it. Team Grinch. There we go. Just get a cork. No. I don't blow the dog up or us. I mean, what would happen because of where he mostly spends his time? The cork could eventually blow out and Cassie would be covered.
Ew. Yeah, let's not do that.
So Sharon was asking me earlier what she goes, they're sending me a package? What's the package? I go, I don't know.
You're not gonna know until it gets there.
Here's the thing.
We should have had it out.
Out already, but Tim keeps forgetting to get it ready.
No. I said let's not forget that. It's supposed to be Monday and Sunday but then we got the dogs on Sunday, and since then life has been utter chaos here because those needy puppies.
You can't go to the post office and send stuff out on Sunday, you dumbass. I explained that to you last weekend.
Well, that's right. We were going to do it Monday, but we already had the dogs by then. Yeah, that would have been difficult. I mean, we could still do it, but we just got to remember. And memory with them, I mean, it's been, well, they go out like clockwork every 3 hours, 4 hours maximum. Yeah. I'm surprised they've lasted this long since I've been on the stream. I expected I'd have to walk away at some point. Yeah. But, I mean, they're sweethearts. They really are. Like Bob was saying, I think Bob was thinking they were the short little ones. No, these aren't the short little version of the Siberians. These are the big ones.
Yeah, Winter's kind of a heifer.
Like, I couldn't believe it. I made the mistake the first night. I let them up on the couch with me. And they acted weird about like they weren't allowed on furniture before. They acted kind of weird. But I let them up on the couch with me, one on each side. Plop. I'm wedged like a freaking sandwich between two huge ass dogs, and they don't have any room. I don't have any room. It's like, this isn't going to work. This isn't going to work.
Kato was taking up a whole cushion
and a half.
Winter was taking up a cushion and a half, which left him half a cushion to squeeze his ass into.
Yeah. Less than a half cushion. Let's just say they're not little dogs.
It's just funny watching Winter try to sit down because he like slowly tries to lower himself and then plops and then rocks himself back and forth on his fat little bottom until he finally gets enough momentum to thud on my legs. And that is how he lays down. Because he's roly-poly.
He's about as big around as he's long. I thought it was all you know how Siberian Huskies are, Steven.
Yeah.
I expected him to be all fluff when I pet him. Fluff? Nope. That's not fluff. It's
No, they're
fluff,
not
but
the
not the
wolf.
right type, not the furry kind.
Yeah.
He's,
Like a wolf.
yeah, he's got a little bit of extra insulation there too. Next show
Siberian
is cocktails and mocktails. Sorry I did not put it up yet. I meant to, but like I said, we got a little. I had planned to do it Sunday night, and then, well, we got distracted. Cocktails and mocktails for New Year's Eve,
Oh fuck!
and we're gonna advertise it for the giveaways. There'll be some decent giveaways for next week because let's spread some of the love for the holidays, man. And I finally, I gotta admit, I finally understand ID10T. It took me a long time. I always said, "Oh, collect them all," and I was like, "Is it great?" Now that I've gotten really deep into this chocolates thing, I realized, yep, most of these I'm never ever going to use again, and I'm not just getting started.
Like hippie to make a blue falcon cocktail mix.
Hey, that'd actually be pretty cool. Could you do it?
Fuck yeah! There you go.
That sounds interesting because that Blue Falcon's got an interesting flavor. Can you pull it off in a cocktail?
I don't know. I don't do cocktails.
Mocktails.
Mocktail. Do a mocktail.
Make it a drink. Make it into a bevy. Throw some crisp citrus soda at that bitch.
Hey, Arnie. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Whatever you celebrate. If you celebrate nothing, happy nothing. Doesn't matter. Just have a happy season. Whoa, we got some. Oh, you got the pic.
Yeah.
That's the video I put up.
You
Yep.
got two of them?
Yeah.
Don't
The-
tell him what to do.
The
If
wolf
he wants to
hybrid,
have a miserable season, then let him have a miserable season.
wolf hybrid on the top, and then the purebred at the bottom. I mean, they're both.
One's my Kato, K-Dog, and this is
Yeah.
Moose, the winter.
She's not sharing a sound, but my God, were they snoring?
I had a mountain goose that looked just like those a long time ago. What?
You fuck.
It's so cute. Night,
Lost
Mal.
Good night, Mal. Happy holidays.
Probably on the couch.
No, thank God.
When I have
He might be in his bed though. I can't see over there.
Hey, all I know is my feet are never going to be cold again because I always have a dog on my feet.
I'll never be lonely at home. Nope.
Like you were before.
True.
Yeah, he's got you.
I mean, I
be
would be
lonely
lonely if it
too.
was only you.
And
Yeah, fuck.
Ashy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Do have the
thank
bunny.
God. You literally saved Tim. We literally saved Tim's life in like 12 different ways.
Yeah.
Cassie
There we
with a
go.
weapon? That's fucking like,
Terrifying.
yeah, fucking red
Well-
alert, red alert, red alert, red
With the
alert.
guard dog being old and, basically
That bitch
useless
is
at this
classy.
point. Home protection, man. Now I got 2 huskies. I don't need it. They're not going to let anybody in here.
You got 2 huskies when I'm not home.
Oh, I always have a husky because, they're on my feet.
Tim is pretty husky. I agree.
We got a husky.
There we go. Oh, my back cracked like 7 places right there. Oh, I think it felt good.
Just don't know your own strength, do you?
Weirdly, the first couple of days I was really sore because the constant up, down, up, down, up, down. These guys tugging a little bit.
Whoa.
And we go outside today,
Not for
right?
you.
They wanted to play.
Whoa.
And they're yanking like different directions all over. It's like, wow. They're gonna keep me in shape when I walk because these two don't do the tie out thing. They gotta walk to poop.
Yeah.
So
If
What's
you
up,
guys,
Ito likes to take
Arnie?
Tim out late at night and then decide he's gonna lay in the snow.
Yeah, I did that last night, like twice, and this morning. Yeah.
if you guys are worried and want to help Tim out of a dangerous situation, just please dial 802-244-8727.
Please do it. Please do it.
Please don't actually dial that number because it goes to the Vermont State Police.
Where?
Maybe
still
we should
waiting
use
for a
867-5309 instead.
They
Yeah,
they keep telling me they're gonna call me back, but I never get a call back.
right?
You're on their block
Like this
list.
fucking guy.
You're on another block
Yeah.
list, Bob.
I'm a fucking lawyer. They should talk to me.
Yeah,
I'm not sue their asses.
Boy.
Fucking
Oh.
Attorney.
subpoena those bitches or something. Fuck, Cassie hasn't paid for my services lately, so she's probably
Like talk to
fucking
you about your
paying them
car
off. Don't answer this guy. He's gonna call 37,000 times.
Listen, ain't nobody paying for your services, bro.
Okay, Duchess.
Sorry.
No more cream pies for you.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll go back to Mallory's dungeon. I don't give a fuck.
Texas belt
You
buckle
locked
can be
your
pretty
ass
bad
out.
too.
She locked your ass out.
Moo dog. Love moo dog.
No,
Oh my
no,
god,
no.
I actually made that joke the other day. I'm like, well, you're always saying Stevens have moo dog. Now we have moose dog.
Moose dog.
Listen, just because you're close to Canada doesn't mean you get to fucking Canadian jokes. Already. Stop it.
Our dog is a freaking moose.
Seriously.
Okay.
Seriously.
He's a roly poly
You tell
oly.
her. You
He's a-
fucking tell her.
The audacity of this woman.
Roly poly oly dog.
Grizzle.
Have the camera sit on the wide.
We can see
Or
you,
Riz.
Sharon. Aw.
Apparently you can.
And you got moose dog and another puppy at your feet.
Look at her.
That's
They're fighting over one little toy right here.
that one on the floor is actually a puppy. It's bigger than I am.
He's only.
That's the husky.
He's not a puppy. He's
He's
four.
beautiful puppies.
And,
But he still thinks he's a big boy.
Animals, they can really make your holiday better, especially if you're missing people.
River.
Hey, do we have anybody relatively new in the chat? Like, that hasn't been mixing for long?
Wait,
Relatively new in it. Oh, you're thinking about the
River.
relatively new.
Oh my god.
Odie's pretty new.
Yeah, Odie. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Odie.
Odie's nude, not new. You're missing
Oh, I
a
thought
couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, Odie's a veteran.
Oh.
Yeah, he's nude,
Okay.
not new.
Woo. All right, thank you.
I'm taking that as a no.
I don't
Oh,
think
awesome.
I don't see anybody.
Yeah, be careful with that sin. Yeah,
Baby.
my chicken got taken out this year. The solo chicken that was 12 years old, she got taken out this year by a fox. You think that at 12 years old she would have went on natural terms? Nope.
Yeah, he choked that fucker so hard it just.
Dug his way in underneath the coop. Mm.
That's an understatement, Odie.
Spin the wheel.
So Odie says he's an old fuck. Kim says, spin the wheel, LOL, for us old folks. Ha ha ha. And ew, Rocky, we don't need to know that you're nude with your nuts hanging out.
Peanut.
Ew.
He's
Well,
so
he
old.
needed
He
a
was
chair. He needed a chair. He
I
didn't
sang
have
that-
anything around.
I
so he
put
just
that clip
sat
in
up.
there for you earlier, Bob. Did you see it?
Yep. Fuck yeah.
You kept on talking about that meme. I saw that. It showed up. I go, oh my God, that's Bob.
Fuck yeah.
well, he's so old that he was standing there with the three wise men, bro.
It's weird in here.
Are you kidding me? He was one of the three wise men.
What happened?
Oh,
Lost the wisdom after all these years?
herbs affect short-term memory.
Liar. Huh? What were we talking about?
Wait, what did you say?
Who are you?
Where did this come
Nice to meet you. Who are you?
from? The hell's that?
Nice to meet you. Who are you?
A leaf?
Oh yeah.
Odie, if Bob wore pants every time that Rocky shared his nuts, he'd have a mess in his pants. So it's easier just not wear them.
Yeah. Why wear pants?
I put it in chat earlier, but I don't know if anyone saw it. Coil Turd has unfortunately had to stop shipping to the state of New York. So for anyone in New York who wants to get like an RDA for vaping 2 or Coil Turd coils or even like his peach tea lemonade like liquid or anything like that, unfortunately you're gonna have to find like a workaround, maybe have somebody ship it to you or whatever the case is, because he cannot ship to the state of New York anymore.
Cease and assist.
What the hell happened, man?
I don't know, I saw it on his Instagram story.
That
Grr.
sucks.
Chirp.
Although I normally like maybe like once or twice a year just got like Boule Bolu.
Oh my God, I saw a video of that, Odie, where Grandma actually got ran over by a reindeer. Like an actual ran through. There's a whole bunch of deer running through, and one took Grandma out. Like took her out. Actually they weren't reindeer, they were just deer. But still, can you imagine getting ran over by a deer? That hurt.
Tim was
Dude.
mad because he wanted to take her out first.
To have one do one of those like galloping fucking jumps and then just run straight into you, bro.
That's what it was. That's exactly what it was.
Oh, I know which video you're talking about, but
it was on IG. So
those things are like a fucking brick house, bro. Like that would fucking be terrible.
As hard as that hit that old lady, I would not be surprised if broken bones. Not the least. That looked harsh.
It's already 8.
Later, Echo. Good morning, Echo.
Much love, Echo Dubs.
Good night, Echo. We love you.
Letters.
Have a good night, buddy.
So my brother and I were actually talking about Grandma got run over by a reindeer earlier because the cartoon movie they made for it. He used to make me watch that and Annabelle like every year when he was little, and they've just watched Annabelle the other day before the kids left.
Oh, we were on AVS last week. That was fun. We finally made it with everybody but Squidly, unfortunately, who's had surgery. I have not reached out to check on him. Anybody heard?
Like, almost got Baby Shark on there, but they blocked me.
They blocked us from Baby Shark. Did get a little bit off today by 5 Picker Death Punch on there.
They blocked you?
Yeah, we're not allowed to put that one
they will not put Baby Shark on their playlist unless somebody super chats like $100.
Yeah. That's a Birdie thing.
Because that's Birdie's demand for it.
And
$100 or $100 American dollars?
Yeah. Or 100 Canadian dollars. That's a better deal. How about 100 pesos?
Yeah, here's 8 cents. I found 6 pennies outside. Here's your money.
I mean, listen, I'll spend 50 cents American to fucking put it on there.
But
the Australian dollar sucks dick right now, so
we and of course we got she grabbed it before I did. The Joker's on there. The Joker's on there. She put the Joker on there. She grabbed it. As soon as I saw it, I couldn't have waited 10 seconds to put that in chat because I would have had that song. It was fun. Yeah. That's actually... Go ahead.
We would want to pay Australian dollars coming from America. Because an Australian dollar is 63 cents American.
So it'd be like $50, $60, $63 actually. But the look on Birdie's face when it went on might be worth it. Might be worth it actually.
$63.70.
There you go.
Right, and I also just dropped the link again for Benny Vape's Christmas party show tomorrow. where lady will be imbibing in a little vodka.
32 shots
It's a
last year.
lot.
We need to hit the record, right?
I wish I had an IKEA. I wish I had an IKEA beverage.
That's the funniest fucking thing I've
Oh.
heard all day. Thank you.
Oh,
Cassie.
you want to hear another
No,
funny story,
I
Bob?
am not
That
doing
was-
32
that was
shots again this
hilarious.
year.
That was
No fucking
hilarious.
way. Can you imagine how hard it would be for me to get to the couch to lay down to pass the fuck out after 32 shots, tripping over those two fucking dogs?
Now think about
We're
this,
about to
Bob.
find out.
Bob, when we were headed home after she found out she wasn't getting a pistol, the other plan was we were going to stop and get her an espresso machine for her office. Unfortunately for her, I spent more on the dogs than we had planned to for extra stuff.
But here's the screwed up part about it. We were only going to do it to fuck with Bob.
Yeah. It was strictly to fuck with you, Bob.
Oh, Tim, did
There-
you get
there
an
seems to be,
espresso
like-
machine yet?
I was going to get one for Cassie, too, so we each had one. We could sit there.
Yeah,
Bob.
but you
There
didn't
seems-
you didn't get it in yet then?
No, but you know what is
Espresso
coming?
machine?
But you know what is coming? You know what is coming? 50 pounds. 50 pounds of espresso, chocolate-covered espresso beans. 50 pounds of them.
But how are you gonna? What are you gonna do? You're just gonna eat? You're gonna chew
Eat 'em.
on the beans?
You eat them.
You're just gonna eat
just
the
eat 'em.
beans?
You just eat them. Chocolate-covered espresso beans. Yeah. They're delicious.
Okay, well, okay. So I thought
I
you
have
would,
some up in my.
I thought you.
And I'll do it while I have an espresso, and I'll drink the espresso and a cappuccino with it. Yeah.
What, are you gonna go to Starbucks first?
Yeah, right in my office.
Ew, that's fucking.
You don't.
gross.
You didn't get your espresso machine in yet, though, did you?
No, Bob, not at all. No. Yeah, 50 pounds in.
Sure.
I debated on getting smaller, but
Starbucks is disgusting, bro. Why would you even? Why would you even say that?
I went to a couple like 3 weeks ago or something. I was downtown. I had a doctor's appointment and had to run and pick up a couple things.
All right, get to the point.
Shut the fuck up.
I'll be able to hear
I
you guys.
parked
Go ahead
at-
and talk amongst yourselves. I have to let the puppy out.
I parked in this parking lot. I was watching this lady drive away, pull out of the parking lot. She had a Starbucks drink filled to the very top, sitting on top of her car. And I
Holy
tried
fuck,
stopping her. I
hold on.
tried stopping her, and she just kept going. And it went flying off. It's like, there goes $8.
Boys gotta go out.
Dude, that was the longest story I've ever.
Eat
heard.
my asshole!
Ow! That was my ears.
I think you blew out Tim's eardrums because he yelled, "Ow, that's my ears." No, Sin, only 5 pounds, not 50.
Was it 5?
I wish it was 50, but yeah, that's a lot. That's a
Y'all, I
lot for
gotta get off
diabetics.
here myself.
All right, Hippie, have a good night, brother.
Y'all have a good evening.
Love you.
Timmy had a good night too. I heard him.
Right.
They can't wait any longer. I would have done.
Yeah. I think everybody can understand that we have dogs that need to go out, Tim.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Will you stop yelling? Shut the fuck up, Tim. Jesus Christ.
I can't understand.
I can't understand you.
What did he say?
He said he's a dill hole.
I was hoping to get new information, Cassie. Like maybe you guys got in your espresso machine or something. You know?
No, not yet.
Didn't
Oh,
think so.
I make a mess.
Yep. They do make messes.
I switched caps, kinda.
So does anybody have any big Christmas plans? Anything fun and exciting going on?
Yeah.
oh, I do.
Oh,
Helicopter.
yeah. What? Fuck Christmas?
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Helicopter.
alone. Fuck the public.
Helicopter.
You got the kids coming over.
Nice.
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve, I got to cook a ham. I was gonna do a brisket, but I didn't have time to go get one, so I'll get.
Yeah, he's just running the dogs out. They had to go potty, kerplop.
Prime rib, baby.
Wrong rib.
We picked up a turkey.
I'm gonna order pizza
Right?
That sounds much better than a turkey.
What?
and wings because this is New York and that's all we ever eat.
Maybe.
Not true.
He said not true.
But you know, stuffed crust is better. So
I mean, we also
I mean,
eat,
it's really not.
I
We
mean,
also-
it really is.
not.
You do you.
we also only eat lasagna and baked ziti and basically anything that's Italian because this is New York.
True.
Uh, That's not true.
Christmas is the one time of the year where we get to have prime rib. And yeah. And then yeah, my family does make all different types of baked ziti. There's a white one and a red one. And stuffed artichokes.
Those are good.
Yeah.
So Rocky's going to McDonald's for turkey McNuggets and a cranberry shake. All right,
Oh.
there you go.
Wait, that's a
Turkey.
thing?
Mm.
Cranberry shake sounds good.
They really have.
But you know what I
cranberry
do
shake?
know? The McRib is back.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. It is.
You want to know how I know that? Because we stopped in and got $1 10-piece nuggets the other day. We had to load the dogs in the car and go pick up their stuff. So
I knew that like a week ago when I opened up the McDonald's app. And they had the most giant fucking banner that shows up on anybody's phone. Like ever. Like we can't read.
They're good.
Like I don't need you to take up a fucking 6-inch fucking screen, bro. Like I get it.
They know Tim. They know
The
Tim
McRib is
exists, Duchess.
I'm not a big fan of the McRib. Never was. Never was a big fan of the McRib.
Terrible. Who the fuck wants
The-
fake rib meat?
No, dude.
what?
No, he was talking about people not being able to read at McDonald's, and I said they know Tim exists.
I like the idea of a cranberry shake, though. I agree with you, Steve.
Yeah.
And Rocky. That does sound actually decent. I'd try it. Cranberry shake?
Yeah, I would. Cranberry shake. Why not?
all right, so Kerplop, when a mommy pup and a daddy pup love each other very much.
Doggy style.
You get
No,
Tim.
there was just some random lady at Runnings when we went
They-
to pick up my pellet or my pistol or pay for my pistol, and she was looking for their forever homes because she was fostering them. So we're the suckers.
Because
I'm
the
glad
vet,
we did though, because
the
we
veteran-
we
the
found out
veteran
we
who
do know
owned them.
Ranger And
yeah, the veteran
They're
who owned
so
them, who we'd
sweet.
met before, had passed away. So they needed a home, and to get a home where they both would be able to go with their size. Yeah,
and Winter's attitude because he's a grumpy old man.
he kind of is.
Did you say
What?
veteran or veterinarian?
Veteran.
A
Veteran.
veteran.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
he's
I
becoming
really-
a veteran.
I suspected it might have been him, and then when we actually got their collars, because she didn't have the collars on them with the tags on them, including microchip information, get animated collars. I recognized the collar. Oh my god, this is the same two dogs, because they're digital camo collars. Yeah. With the orange. Yeah.
Steven,
And then
you're
where he
just
lived,
looking
and where
majestic.
he lived.
Disgusting.
Good.
I said majestic.
Oh.
Turn and look into your elf's eyes, lady. Let me tell you, it is chilly outside here.
Yo, it's the same thing here. Like I
Like It's
I
like
set out-
7 degrees here, Tim.
I set out meat to thaw for dinner, right? Earlier,
It's
like
12.
way early this morning. And it's so cold that I went and checked the meat at like 4 o'clock and it was still frozen. And I was like, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
Bro.
It's bullshit, man. Bullshit.
16.
Same time, Duchess prefers cool weather, so that part's gonna be good for you. Although if your
Yeah,
meat's
My windows
12
are open.
degrees here.
Duchess prefers frozen meat.
Yeah,
From experience.
Let it go.
I like the cold weather so much that my windows are fucking open.
Do you want to build a
Yeah.
snowman?
you
I'm
want to
AC
build a
in it.
snowman.
Still going.
I mean, it's 10 degrees out here. It's a little warmer than 7, but it's cold, chilly.
It says
Winds
12
out
on
there.
the computer.
It was 8 degrees this morning when I looked. I don't know what it is now.
It was. There's a bite to the wind outside though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here. Let me see. It says
Cool weather, not hot meat.
16 in Rochester.
Oh, it says that
58.
it feels like 8 degrees right now.
I want to be where
14
Sin is.
apparently.
Sin's got 58 degrees. That's like summertime weather there.
Did you say 58 degrees?
58 degrees Sin says. Like,
You
that's
live in
summer.
Florida?
Arnie.
It's like the dollar store version of that
45.
shitty boy band.
Yeah, but you live basically in another country, Steven. You live in Texas, which is like the size of the rest of the country if you combine it.
Yeah, it's another.
58 degrees? What, do you live in Florida? Jesus. That's crazy.
It's 45.
No,
and
Sin
humid
has a
still.
brain. People that live in Florida don't have brains. Sin has a brain.
You want to know something crazy, bro? I seen this the other day on Instagram, so I didn't come up with this idea myself. Right? I don't remember who it was, but
What a boring ass story.
if
Holy
Shut
fuck.
the
Hurry
fuck
up, asshole.
I'm getting to the point.
God
right now.
damn,
I'm
this
getting
is
to the point
taking
right now.
forever.
Shut the fuck up, Mom.
What the fuck, dude?
If you trace the outline of the state of Florida,
Dude,
and then you
I
turn your
was
phone
born
upside down, it
and
looks like a
died
fucking
in the
grid.
time this story was going.
What? I'm sorry.
I said I was born and died in the time this story.
I
was
hope
going.
you fucking die. All right, get the fuck out of here.
That is mean.
Just-
You
I'm
are
just
such an evil little bitch.
I'm just kidding, dude. I love you so much.
I hope somebody fucking just runs into your house and cuts your nipples up
Just
I
while
hope
you're
so,
fucking
too.
sleeping.
I hope so too, and I hope they fucking mail them to you.
I hope they do too.
We'll just send you a beaver.
Put them on a Christmas
Apparently,
ornament.
beavers will bite nipples off. Apparently.
Yeah, dude. If you trace
Fuck yeah.
the state of Florida and then turn your phone upside down, it looks like the Grinch.
Where's
crazy.
the
Hi,
beaver
Bucky.
delivery?
We got to
service?
compare that. Steven has a shirt on, so we can actually do this properly. So, Merry Grinchmas.
Florida is America's Wang.
Yeah.
Penis. Say the real word, damn it.
It's a penis.
Penis.
No,
Penis.
no. The America's Wang thing is like from The Simpsons.
Yeah, but that's because
Oh.
it's fucking
Snowed here in
cartoon on
2006.
TV they can't
It
say.
snowed here once in 2006.
Oh, you live in California? I'm so sorry, son.
God, all right, I take back
That's
everything nice I've ever said to you,
terrible.
Sin. I take back
Jesus.
everything nice I've ever said to you.
What did you knock over, buddy? He knocked something over. Whatever. Deal with that.
Put too much sweetener in this recipe when I mix
Puppy
it
knocked something
one
over in
day.
the other room. Whatever.
Probably Winter was trying to back that thing up.
It was
again.
winter. It was winter. 'Cause I can
He
see
likes
Kato.
to back up, and he doesn't realize he has a wide load.
You ever have a dog wide enough that it backs up?
Tim
You feel like
loves
it should have
wide
warning lights and a beeping sound. Because I swear, when he backs up, he's almost. You look behind him and try to. You just kind of envision in your head, beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, that was Mater. My
Yeah,
last doggy was like that.
Yeah,
And he walks so slowly when he backs up to it. I literally feel like it should be in.
I would rather live in New York City than ever step foot in California ever again, bro.
Both of those places could fall off the face of the map, and
Yeah, but if I had to pick the better of two evils, I'd rather live in New York City.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's probably the only place that sucks more.
New York City wasn't horrible.
Northern California is beautiful, but the people just ruin it.
Basically.
I actually was thinking about actually trying to do that at some point, but it's hard to do.
No.
It's not.
Single flavor
Actually,
test
some of them,
sweetener.
I have single flavor tested some of the sweeteners to test them, and
No.
I don't. The more natural ones, I just like I put sweetener in my coffee. It has to be the closest to
All
real
right.
sugar as it can be.
Listen, Odie, here's the real deal. I'm trying to convince Tim that we're being stupid doing
And you
all
wonder
these
why you're a
chocolates
fucking
before the end of
diabetic,
the
Tim.
year when he wants to come back.
No.
So yeah, we're not going to add more to that list. We're trying to kibosh it.
No, Steven is here. Let's announce the Steven
Step your game
show.
up.
Let's announce the
God damn.
Steven show now. Guess what flavor we're talking about doing as one of these series, and we'll probably do it in between because it's a smaller
Raspberry.
series. No, Steven,
Banana.
banana.
Well, there's two Steves.
Nice.
right?
I'm gonna
So-
enjoy.
I said
skipping
Steven. I
that
said Steven.
segment.
There's only one Steven.
I'm gonna enjoy skipping that
mean,
segment.
Listen,
Banana.
his name is also Steven. All right, he just.
I thought
goes
you
by
were
Steve.
doing good flavors, Tim.
Well, they're not bad. It's just most of them are just candied banana. That's unfortunate. Most of them are good.
Even the good
There's only
ones suck.
there's like 2 or 3 that do actually
Yeah,
suck.
like soft banana.
Even the good ones suck.
There's
Do the
tons of good
coolants then?
bananas.
Yeah, right. Good luck getting lady to do coolants.
Even the good ones suck.
The banana and the candy cane
can't.
together are pretty good.
Oh man.
I cannot vape coolants.
And
I'm gonna send you a bunch of liquids. that have
some
nothing
bananas
but candy
benefit
in it.
from having that candy note.
I won't touch them.
You're not gonna know that they're in there.
If you send me any liquids, I will not touch them because you just said that. So
That's fine.
You'll forget about it.
Yeah,
No,
you'll
I
forget
won't.
about it.
Fuck. Remember, marijuana affects the memory.
Oh, Steven, how's the extra job money coming in from the other job? Aren't you going? Aren't you the mall Santa this year too? I mean, that's what I heard.
What?
No, he's too busy
I'm on
stripping
vacation,
on
I
the
ain't know.
side.
You know what? I hope that was one of her best birthday laughs right there because that actually sounded pretty good.
He's too busy stripping on the side, Tim.
There ain't nobody at the mall. It doesn't pay where the fuck.
That's because no one goes to the
You
mall
look
anymore.
into
They'll get
it?
online and just
Yeah.
Amazon.
I'm the only person there.
So you did look into it, Stephen. You
Yeah.
know how much they pay.
Yeah, the problem is he had to pay $5 for the spot.
Yeah. He had to sit on the guy's lap to ask for an application.
I had to break into the damn mall to get the door.
Thing was, the guy wasn't wearing pants and it didn't look like Santa either.
Yeah.
It was just Tim.
He took Cassie with him because he needed an elf.
Dude, this conversation is reminding me of the movie, the old movie, Santa Claus is Coming to Town. The song he sings when he first goes to the town. In the
Santa
suit.
Claus is coming, all right. I don't know if he's
If you
down.
sit on my lap today, a kiss of toy is the price you pay. How fucking creepy is that?
Oh
by the
yeah,
way?
she watched like the old cartoons that came on a list on the TV, and she watched the old one, like the old Rudolph, the ancient one.
Why didn't you watch it on a fucking flip phone?
You
from
mean
the
the
80s, Tim?
you mean the claymation, like the claymation?
No,
stuffed
before
animals?
the claymation, like the old one, the really old.
But that's not the one I'm talking about. The
No, but then-
claymation one is what I'm talking about.
But then yeah,
she's talking about the stop animation ones.
then it went into the others. Like this thing is playing some of the oldest stuff ever, and yeah, that song was creepy. I'm listening to that song like that
I've
would
never-
not fly today, man. That guy would be arrested right now.
I've never paid attention enough to any of
Hey,
those old
Dusty.
movies to know the lyrics like that.
Country
Mr. Green
road.
Yep.
Hey, Dusty.
Take Dusty home.
Wrong movie, Odie.
little
I haven't watched that
drunk.
one yet, and that's awesome. I
He
love the
needs
heat
help getting
miser.
home.
That is in the list. It was in that
How
list.
Virginia.
How long has Dusty been mixing for?
Dusty.
17 years, 3 days,
No,
4
not
hours,
that- not
and
super
74
long.
minutes.
I'm trying to find a candidate.
Good to see you, Dusty.
Much love, Dusteroni.
Mm.
What up, Dusty?
Hey, Dusty.
Ashley and I watched Frosty the Snowman, and she was just like watching it, like, I want to eat the carrots.
And bananas.
I still like the meme with the bunny with the blow dryer, and the snowman's got a broom handle pointing toward it. He goes, "Leave him alone, Roy. Leave him alone, Roy. Just
And
give him your
Terminator
nose."
2.
Well, we were watching Jingle All the Way with her earlier.
Yeah, and Terminator
She
2
likes Arnold.
with bananas.
She looked weird though. He didn't have a gun, and it bothered her. She did not like it. She's like, "He's not killing people. What's wrong with him?"
I mean, she liked it last year, but maybe she's just
More violent.
been too long.
More violent.
Yeah,
now?
maybe she's
not buying
been
it for
around
her, though.
Lady Liberty too long, and she just like expects violence now.
Oh, I can get it for Christmas.
Then I'm taking the blanket. Don't
No
worry, I'll
worries,
still wrap
Dusty.
it and let her open it for video purposes, but I'm taking the damn blanket if you're buying her a movie.
I bought the blanket for her. It's her blanket.
Well, then you're not buying the movie.
She likes her blankies.
Oi,
She doesn't
oi,
even know she
oi,
likes her
oi,
blankie.
oi.
Yeah, she
Oi,
does.
oi.
It's a blanket. And if it went to your side, she'd want even more. Because she tries to steal all your blankets and bring them over to me.
Jerry.
It is kind of like Jerry watching her and the bunny go at it. And my money's usually on the bunny.
Oh, just listening to you talk is my
And then at the end of the fight, Ashley just looks at her and she goes, "I told you I wasn't the father."
Gives one final kick. She's walking away.
As Cassie flipped backwards off the couch.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I didn't turn on the fucking light.
You didn't turn on your light? Oh. I was looking at a moon version of that. Is that the moon? Is that supposed to be a moon or no?
It's one of those drones.
That's no moon.
Oh, yeah. What's up with the drones, dude? Did I hear any more news on this drone thing? Nobody knows where they came from. I'm wondering the angle of what they're trying to cover up and sidetrack us from.
Tim, Tim, everything that I've heard is that because of the border being open, there was some weapon, very big boom boom. It got snuck in pieces, and the drones are sniffing to try to find them. Try to find.
I was thinking it's either that or some kind of cover-up thing to get you look elsewhere.
Right.
Hey, look, here's magic. Look over here. Look over here. While this is happening over here.
Watch the left hand. Watch the left hand.
Yeah,
I've
it happens a
about
lot.
50 I've seen about.
They were doing that when they mentioned the aliens thing. Remember the aliens thing that they came out with? We're
Probably-
going to release the Area 51 information, everything. They're doing that crap. And then they were
Probably
also
that.
passing policies on the side same time. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Probably just Amazon air delivering Christmas packages.
Walmart drones.
That's
with-
not impossible,
No,
actually.
it's Cassie getting the fucking munchies and
And
ordering
the
Domino.
and they're those really
Yes.
big drones, so it's probably just delivering milk and honey to Rocky. All of them are.
Airlifting dominoes.
That's why there's so many.
Free pizza to all. And to
And then
all
it shows up,
diabetes.
I didn't order this. Marijuana affects them.
Santa Claus has new tech this year, dude. That's all. Delivering all those packages.
Oh, sorry, it's up to 9 degrees. Wind makes tonight feel like -11.
That's what I was saying. It felt cold, the wind did.
Yeah,
We're gonna-
I told you I was outside shoveling for like 4 hours.
Radioactive
3 hours.
trace. Well, that would make sense. I just find it kind of dumb that they're trying to say, we have no idea who they are. They don't go here. They're not from this.
Soviet-
And then tell you what countries they're not from. Well, how can you tell if you don't know where they're from?
Tim, a Soviet era weapon, boom, boom, boom. 30 boom boom when missing. and they think it was smuggled in across the border.
But I find it funny that they first came out with the news. They didn't know where they're coming from. It's like, you don't know where it's coming from, but you're telling us where it's not coming from. How do you know it didn't come from there if you don't know where it came from? You're already negating your own conversation.
Full of shit.
I'm already sick of hearing about it.
I only heard about it twice because we don't watch the news much anymore. I mean, I pay attention to like
I
great news, and that's it.
I don't watch the news either. That's the ironic part.
I watch Benny. Benny's
Hot roofs. I remember back in the day when they used to do that, Arnie. We actually know people that got pinched for that kind of thing back in the day when they used to take the helicopters over top and look for heat spots for where people indoor grows. Yeah, they used to do that. New York State.
Okay.
Really nice labels.
I remember people used to put those red balls on top of the plants, make it look like it was growing like tomatoes or something.
Yeah.
Other.
Yeah, because it would show up on the heat thing like it. Yeah. They're magical fairies from Narnia. I saw it on the internet, but Odie says. Well, we know the internet doesn't lie, so Odie, that must be true.
Like I said, where did the wisdom go? He was one of the wise men, and shit left in a hurry.
Exactly. They can read a newspaper from space. They know who. Yeah, they know.
They can look in your fucking window from space. Fuck's sake.
I introduced Tim to the movie The Stupids last night.
Oh my God! Have anyone seen that?
They made a movie based on Tim?
It's the movie that the song "I'm My Own Grandpa" comes from. It just reminded me because the
Kind of kinky shit. Are
Let me just say it simply, okay?
Kind of kinky.
Do
shit
not
are you
watch
guys into?
this if you're sober, Steven. I'm sorry, but right now you're not in a state of mind to watch this movie. Don't bother now. Wait until later on in life when you can not be, a little bit at least. Because, wow.
I mean, I tried to explain to him that there was a dog and a cat because he thought somehow because they were claymation animals, they were switching the cat and the dog.
Well, they kept calling
I
the
was like,
dog
no,
a cat,
no.
but the dog's name was Cat,
Yeah, the dog's name is Kitty.
which was confusing the shit out of me. And why do they have
cat's name is
claymation
Dog.
animals?
So nothing new.
None of it made
The
sense.
cat's name is Dog too, Tim. So
Cat spent most of the damn movie in a pool on a floaty, which also doesn't make sense. Ugh. I'm telling you.
but it's got Tom Arnold in it, if that tells you anything. He was part of writing it, he was part of directing it and producing it. So you know it's
the
gonna
closest
be
thing is it reminds me of is like Get Smart
Hey Arnold.
or Inspector Gadget kind of feel, but dumber.
No, not Arnold.
But
Inspector
dumber.
Gadgets.
We're copyright strike. I know. I agree with you, Neil. I saw that and I agree with it. The aliens don't come near Earth. They lock the doors when they go through our solar system. Fuck that planet.
Oh shit, it's Earth.
It's a bad part of town.
Motherfucker's gonna rob us.
I think it's bedtime.
Yeah, it is time to get going. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Odie. Thank you, Rocky. I think Rocky already left. Yeah, we'll get out of here for the night. And happy holidays. Have a Merry Christmas. Stay safe on the roads because, it's not this time here is not usually people drinking too badly. It is a little. It's usually the ones that probably should have given their license up about 20 years ago that refused to because of holidays when they want to drive. Those are the scary ones. Yeah. They're up from Florida, not used to snow. They haven't seen it in 20 years or ever. And they try to drive it with slicks. Yeah, that kind of thing.
Oh
So
my
be
God,
safe.
I got stuck behind somebody yesterday for like 20 minutes. It was terrible. They were going like 15. There was a lot of snow on the road, but they were literally driving in the middle of 2 lanes, swerving back and
Yes.
forth.
We did that when
Couldn't pass them.
the night we got the dogs. On the way home, it was like that. We got some lady it was a lady because she finally pulled over next to us to turn off. Old lady, barely see the steering wheel, and she was driving in the middle of 2 lanes.
You tell her she can get changed in your parking lot?
Yes, I told her this. Next time Paul's over, I'd let her know.
Oh, it'd be mad. A resident linguist would be mad if I didn't ask that.
Yeah, well, we got to make sure he's represented.
Yeah.
Team Canada.
It's like Shorty
You?
in 8 Crazy Nights.
You?
Oh, interesting fact. I'll leave you guys on.
Whitey.
I found out an interesting
Oh, yeah,
fact I
wait,
saw
not
today
Shorty.
on the internet that is true,
Bury
and I'd never
motherfucker.
thought of before. Did you know that taller people get warmer showers? You're closer to the heat source before it cools off. Taller people get warmer showers. Duchess, I mean, who is the tallest person in here, by the way?
No wonder why Cassie's always so cold.
I mean,
I think it's between Duchess and Steve-O who's tallest. I don't know. How tall are you, Steven?
Me?
Yeah.
5'8", I think.
Yeah, same as me. So
Holy
we're not.
shit.
We're nowhere near Duchess. I don't know how tall
That's
Steve-O is.
I'm
Steve-O looks
5'10".
quite tall.
I'm 6'2".
6'2".
I'm this tall.
Superman. Why is that Superman symbol sticking up?
Illusion because he's wearing Superman
Wait a minute.
pajama pants with his Grinch shirt.
But why did that Superman thing try to poke out at the camera?
Steve-O's taller than me.
Yeah, dude.
Steve-O's taller. So Steve-O, you take the hottest showers.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known the difference.
Here. Mindfuck, Steve-O only takes bath.
Oh God, Kerplop.
Kerplop wants to know what if it's a detachable and stuck in Bob's ass.
That's what I laughed at. Well,
Valerie's taller than you. Oh man, I have an inch on Sin. See, I'm not the shortest.
yeah, I'm saying hi to Steven. We're 5'8".
We're not
I
talking
mean,
with
you're
your
like
platform boots.
You're like
on,
5'2" though. So
Shut up.
4'2".
I'm still not the shortest.
You are
by
short
1
enough to be
inch.
in the midget
By 1
wrestling
inch.
league, okay?
No, I'm over 5 feet tall.
You are the Vermont World Wrestling Midget Champion of Vermont.
You can't be over like 4. Is it 4'10" or 4'11"?
You looked into it, didn't you?
Yeah, she did actually. She actually proved it to me one day and looked it up because she had to.
See, then you know that she's wrong. You have to literally next time
Dusty-
she's sleeping, Tim.
Exactly.
Dusty's wife is
Gotta go
4'11".
measure, Tim, get out the tape measure when she's sleeping. Guarantee you, she's like 4'8".
I got out.
Stan!
Stan! Love you,
What's up,
Stan.
man?
Hey, perfect night for Stan to show up, Steve-O.
Oh yeah.
You show him your new toy.
Yeah. Just got a Dreamer clutch.
you mean the
First out
toy
the
that
button
needs an
again.
absolutely new fucking button because the button on it fucking sucks dick?
I think we all got. How many of us have them? No. Yeah, everybody.
Right
It
here.
even has a drip tip that Stan sent me on it.
Yeah, I can't turn my camera on. I'm laying on the couch naked, but I do have mine in my hand.
Can't go wrong with it.
This button works.
And a bunny button.
Yeah.
And do not
This
blame
button
Stan
works.
for the button.
Sorry.
Not his fault.
Sorry, guys. This button works.
I took the spring out, and it's doing a lot better.
Well, it doesn't spin as. Yeah, it's just that spin thing. But he was still working
I
on that
drilled the lock
button.
tabs
So
out of mine.
whatever. You did grind the tabs out? It worked?
Yeah, I ground the.
That's why I was gonna
Together,
just get a cap, but then CJ sent the press fit, and the press fit works fine.
I took the
I like how he wore the paint down on the logo.
I love the hand feel of this one, especially with the new
Yeah,
paint.
that looks
paint-
awesome, Steve.
The paint on this,
Especially
and the
with
hand
the
feel.
top
Oh.
with the RDA, the dual
Yeah.
tone RDA you have on there. That's perfect.
Yeah, I had to switch
And the drip tip.
switch it around a little bit because
See,
the
Stan, nobody knew you were coming.
drip
We
tip
3 of
has
us
a
have
black
Dreamer
ring
clutches
at
on
the
our
top.
desk. 4.
Does
You have one
the
too in
drip
there.
have a
4 of
black
us.
ring at the very top?
No.
4,
It
5.
looks
I
when
have.
you're holding it like
Well, we
that,
can't
it
see
looks like
you,
Can't turn on
Duchess.
the camera.
yeah.
Yeah, but I can't turn my camera on because I'm laying on the couch naked.
Ew.
All I vape is the clutch or the key.
That box
Nobody's
is-
gonna see anything.
So 5 of 6 panelists have a Jeremy
Gonna have-
clutch in rotation. That's fucked
I
up.
do have boxes on. I'm not complaining.
Yeah. I got a heavy hitter in my cabinet too.
I even
not
have a
using it
reverie
today.
behind me.
Mm.
Yeah, I had a.
Well, in case you need a shave.
I had a soup can opener myself.
You're
but
gonna cut a
I-
pizza.
I gave
Yeah.
it to one of my worst enemies. Hopefully, they cut themselves while they were trying.
It better be stuffed crust.
Lost or what?
I do miss my reverie. I love
Oh, your pizza cutter?
it. Yeah, I gave it to my worst enemy. I hope he'd cut his hand off when he was rewicking.
Did you give him the box of band-aids that comes with it?
No,
Oh,
I kept them for myself. Fuck that. He can
All right.
bleed out.
And it
I
goes
love
so
his
good on
skin.
cotton candy able. It really does, the color.
Mm.
Except it's got freaking good.
Whoa, is that a?
You can
is
adjust
that
the
a
gap,
Mech mod, or is that
You-
guy just?
hon, you
happy
can
to
adjust
see
the
it,
gap.
Cassie?
Huh?
but that gap's adjustable.
That's a mech.
Is that a
gap-
Mech mod, or is that guy just happy to see you?
Loosen up the top
He's
top open
pretty
thread.
proud.
You can screw it down so
I'm
there's no net.
not gonna fuck with all that because I don't even use this mech anymore because it's an 18650, not a 21700.
Oh, but it's a single coil, so you're fine. Whatever.
Dan says that the box of band-aids is a collector's item.
I like my 18650s.
I do with a single coil.
I think
I just
Yeah,
got
yeah,
over
yeah.
the whole trying to run a .08 on a friggin' single coil. Just
Size
got
is
old
so much
fast.
better.
I think unless it comes from a Chinese company like fucking Vandy Vape, because it's 2024,
Right.
everything should be made in a fucking 21700.
Yeah, but
18650 should not exist anymore. Period.
18650s are still the most popular battery in across the entire
Fuck
world.
yeah. Fuck yeah.
And
they're
and the most
smaller.
widely available.
It's
Or
also
you
the
can-
most widely used for like power tools too.
I mean,
much smaller, dude.
although I mean you can still make pretty small 21700 mods.
Those 3
but-
millimeters matter.
Or
dude.
you could just make
Yeah,
everything in
you
a-
can. You got a
Yes,
couple of these,
but
Steve.
ask
and
him.
then give them an adapter.
But you notice that's not in
So-
rotation. It's just on my desk.
That's about as small as they get for 18650 as far as neck squonkers anyway.
It
Yeah,
is.
those 3 millimeters really matter. Ask him.
Yeah.
I like 18650s for like my dual battery, regulated, but for a mech, I want a 21700. It hits better. It's got more power. I don't have to
Yeah,
change the battery as often.
Only 18650 device I use anymore is my little MTL
See,
RTA.
I like
Wow.
mech squonks. So most of those
Most
are,
mech squats are 18650.
yeah. The classic, the classic ones that I like anyway. I mean, and some of my newer ones.
Well, Merry Christmas, Dan. Good to see you here.
Yeah, heck yeah. Ham for the win.
Oh, I'll have to check on that.
Ooh.
I'm still
love
hoping they
it.
pick back up on what you talked to me about before. I'm not even going to mention any more about it, but I'm hoping because it sounded awesome.
And yes, Kerplop, I do like the purple tip.
Whoa!
Barbecue, smoke. Wait a minute. How long does it take to get Stevens?
Yeah.
Several hours.
We can stop and see Stan on the way because it's
Day,
they're at least in the same
takes
state.
Several hours.
Takes several
Just to-
days to get through fucking Texas. The fuck are
Yeah,
you talking about?
exactly.
Yeah.
You fly, you're gonna be on
oh,
like a 37-hour flight.
Don't you freaking love it when you hear two people say they're in the same
7
state? You get
time
two
zones.
people say they're from Texas. And like, you guys should go meet up. Yeah, it's like a 9-hour drive.
Yeah.
It's like here, Bob, you live in Pennsylvania. This guy lives in California. You guys can meet up.
Huh?
So here's the thing, Bob. We can't fly because we have 2 huskies and a rabbit that we would have to bring with us. So we'd definitely have to drive.
No,
Yes.
you have 2 huskies you have to bring with you.
Yeah, the rabbit,
rabbit.
stays in the pot.
The
No.
rabbit actually can fly on certain airlines. I actually saw a list of the airlines the other day.
Cassie, you can carry on
So-
stainless steel cookware. Okay. Rabbit will be fine.
No vapes. That's fine, Stan. I just want to see what you're doing. I love the design stuff you do. Miss you doing like the never did get any of the parts from you or designs from you for the airsoft guns.
Oh, buddy.
You heard him? He's looking your way, wanting to. Yeah. Exactly.
Have you seen the
Could-
size of our rabbit stand?
I feel
You'd have
so
to
It had to be a
pretty
good
big
size
fucking
backpack,
hammer.
actually. She's 15 pounds. She's a little hefty.
Yeah, that thing will feed at least.
Yeah,
12
that's
people.
because fucking Lady Liberty won't stop feeding her a whole bag of fucking goddamn Lay's potato chips.
True.
I have not been letting her have anything.
True story.
Not since she had her little
Isn't she
spout
on a strict diet now?
semi. Yeah. Yeah, she's not allowed to have
Oh,
the
you want some
human
garlic
food.
knots? That's okay, sweetie. Here, you can have the full box. That's fine.
Oh,
Her-
Bunny won. Bunny's hungry. She wants Domino's.
She wants Domino's.
She got what, was it 5 pound bag or is it a 5 pound bag, right?
Yeah.
Of dried cranberries.
Damn!
Unsweetened dried
3
cranberries.
a.m.
That's
We're
her
going to
main treat.
Domino's.
Bugs like tater chips. Yep.
Yeah, but Bugs also ate carrots, and carrots aren't good for rabbits either. So
You can, well, in moderation. Not
Carrots
good
are
for
good
them.
for dogs. Fucking throw those bitches in the freezer. Get them a nice crunch.
Oh my
It's
god,
good
yes,
for
we're definitely
dogs.
gonna have to get going because that dog wants you so bad. He's going nuts.
You're not still online, are they?
You said they were smart, Tim.
Winter.
Tim, I thought you said they were smart.
Oh, his brother won't move. He's trying to get over to the beds. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So they ended it.
There we go. Now we
No,
can switch
Mallory,
liquids.
no.
I shouldn't have put that liquid in to begin with.
She makes a nice pillow placer.
I'm gonna jump out, guys, so I can eat.
All right, love you,
Yeah,
Steven. Thank you for
shit.
coming
Yeah,
on, buddy.
that's,
Merry Christmas and Merry Grinchy New Year to you.
Happy
Bro,
birthday,
buddy.
Sarah.
Love you guys.
Yep, just the tops.
Just the tips. Merry Christmas and a happy birthday to you. Which I forgot to say too. Yesterday was my brother's birthday, and Christmas Eve is my cousin's birthday. So. My brother Josie. Yes, that is the one that's dating my third cousin.
Oh my god. So Paul messages in the group the other day, "Is this your daughter?" And I'm like, "No." That's the cousin that's dating the brother. Cuz she showed up as a suggestion because he's friends with
What
Tim.
in the Alabama
Oh,
fuck is going on?
oh, and she, yeah, I know, right? I said West Virginia, but still. But it's funny because
but hippie.
she put a post up, "Happy birthday to my brother," right? And she said, and I it said something like "young man," and I said, "Young man, you're being generous." She goes, "He's only 50 days older than me." I said, "Yeah, but you're an Olmsted. You're like fine wine. We age well we age well." And then
I
my
don't know,
brother.
Tim. You're really looking every bit of 69.
He's not even 50 yet.
Oh yeah, that's right. He asked me to.
It used to, Odie, but I'm glad I moved out of the gene pool over there because this sounded scary lately. My other brother was just recently broke up with his girlfriend. They broke up recently, but that turned out that was also my youngest brother's second cousin. So apparently, this is getting really weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck is going on?
So he has
there?
3 brothers. The
Is
one brother.
is Cassie like your fucking third sister or something?
Oh God, no! I'm not in that whole.
Yeah, you are.
removed.
Yeah, you are. No offense, but
I have my own
Might
weird
be.
situations, but
no offense, but you might
not that bad.
Like she's related
Beep,
to the bus driver.
I'm not related to Steve the bus driver.
Honk honk. All aboard.
I used to ride in the big rigs a lot, actually.
Whoa.
My uncle was a long
Whoa.
haul truck driver, and
Whoa.
I used to.
Right.
No,
Right,
No.
that's
no,
what you meant.
no.
Yeah, I do talk. I haven't seen him in a little while. Just been super busy, and we're usually sleeping.
I
on Friday nights.
almost watched it last night, but Tim was taking a nap with the bunny, so I didn't want to wake him up. and I was kind of dozing too. So
I usually have to work early Saturday morning, so I don't catch it as often as I'd like to.
Dan,
Love
we
those
still
guys.
hang out literally every night, bro. Like nothing has ever changed. We still hang out every single night.
The royal family tree is pretty messed up too. Yes, it is, Dusty. All right. Well, anyhow, I'm gonna say good night to everybody and a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Because I know Steve-O's probably waiting to make food until after the stream, because he usually does. He's gonna make some stuffed crust pizza.
Yeah. Not. I mean, I might make something
On
a little
purpose
later,
this
but
time, bitch.
sometimes I do make it on purpose.
Your old Discord stand.
Oh man, I'm gonna make some rabbit stew for Christmas. Fuck.
Fuck yeah.
You're number
Where are we gonna
one.
get a rabbit that big though? Duchess?
Love you, Dusty. You guys have a
Well, here's the thing. See, I've got plenty of time off of work right now, so I might be able just to make like a 10-hour trip to go get one.
All right, cool. I'll throw in gas.
just because I wasn't able to get the pistol we were going to get for me doesn't mean Tim doesn't still have one there that I can use.
Oh, Cassie, you can't hit a fucking barn when you're standing inside of it.
Cassie's got the aim. Cassie's got the aim of a stormtrooper.
Yeah, seriously.
No, I actually have really good aim. Nice, Dusty.
nice, Dusty. Yeah, my brother got a few this my brother and the crew got a few this year, I should say. I've been watching because they put me in their. They had a Facebook group where they put us all in it, and I was a part of their group this year to watch. And man, they got some good deer. And I also have been bribed with a bunch of venison if I go pick them.
Hey, how are you going to go to New York to pick up the venison now?
Cassie's so short, she has to fucking.
That's a good question.
Have to stay at the target.
Understand.
We're gonna get out of here before Duchess gets shot for real.
Right.
Yeah, stay safe out there on the
I'm
roads.
surprised that Santa gave her the fucking season off that she's still here.
Yeah, seriously.
You know what? You
Elves
can go
are in
fuck
high
yourself.
demand this time of year.
Be very careful if you go shopping within the next 48 hours because you're gonna get in big fights with the old lady over stuff, and she's able to. The old ladies might be carrying a knife, just to warn you. Good knife or gun. You never know.
Yep.
I love venison.
Only fucking place I have to get to is grocery store to pick up a few things and the post office to ship out this box that I've been sitting here for 2 weeks for fucking Steve.
Otherwise, don't forget about all the sales that are going on across the internet. You can head over to stillvalley.com, stillvalleyvapors.com. 25% off the entire website. Just use the code Fuck Christmas. I promise you, it is a real thing. That's not a joke. So you can get all of that. And if you forget codes like I do, you can always head over to an advocate for liberty, and he's got everything listed.
Yep, I did that to make it easy for everybody. Try to.
Just
Yeah,
use
they
your
can-
Google food. No need to give Chinese companies your website and your information.
Fuck you. All right. Good night, everybody. Take care. Don't get shanked by old ladies. Take it easy. Merry
Hustle
Christmas.
night, sayonara, ciao, much love.
Bye.
Look out, Bob.
Take it out of your ass, Duchess.
Oh, God, that feels good.